All right, let's do this, man. Hello, YouTube. How are we doing today? Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Happy, 4th of July, if you're into that sort of stuff, in your part of the world or whatever. Glad to have you here with me this evening, especially if it's a holiday for you. Appreciate you spending your holiday evening with me. There might be some fireworks tonight. We're probably going to fire some guns and blow some stuff up and things of that nature. So there may be some fireworks this evening. Anyway, let's say hello to the chat, and we are going to kick it off. Check it out. First one in the chat on YouTube tonight is Charles Beatty. Charles, what's up, man? Welcome in. First one in the chat on Twitch is Sabby the Hobbit. Welcome in, Hobbit. How's it going? Let's continue with Twitch. We got B.A. Striker 7 over there. What's up, B.A. Striker? And back on YouTube, we got Thomas Cole, Irish Molly, Zane, The Hobbit 1901, Rodney Summertime Summers, Carl Marks, Phoenix, Violent Jones, and Keith Housewright. Welcome in, folks. Y'all are the first ones in here in time to get that first little shout out as we get started. I'll go ahead and throw one out to Tyler Wolf 13 on Twitch. Thank you for joining us over there, bud. I appreciate it. A little bit of patting myself on the back here. We are finally affiliated on Twitch. Been monetized on YouTube for 3 or 4 years now, but just really starting to get a presence on Twitch. So we are officially monetized on Twitch as well. Thank you for helping us get there. I really do appreciate it. We'll have a little bit of extra ad revenue coming in from that now, which is super fucking cool. But yeah, let's actually do the thing with the stuff. I've already started up my save game here because I wasn't sure if Summertime was going to be with us or not. My buddy Summertime here is having some trouble getting things started in Horde Assault mode. So I'm actually going to pop over to Horde Assault mode for just a moment and see if I can help answer his question. I don't know that we're actually going to run anything in Horde Assault mode, but he was asking me how to do the injectors and stuff and was having trouble getting that situated. So I'm going to see if I can help him out with that. Nomad 416 is here and Warhorse 500. Good evening. Welcome in. All right, so let's actually exit to that. Summertime. Here you go, Patriots. Lance B is here. What's up, Lance? Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Actually, I figured I'd get a shower and a shave and shit before we start. The Who Fan 1, what's up, man? Absolutely not. I would never do anything like that. Honestly, sincerely, I would never do anything like that. I realize that she has a lot going against her in her run because her kiddo is out of school this week, and he is he's a high energy little fella. And he's popping in and out of the room constantly while she's trying to do her permadeath run. I watched that bit where she got taken out by the Death Train Horde the other day. I watched that, and it was literally every few seconds she's gaming, and then, oh yeah, hey bud, yeah, and then gaming, and then, oh yeah, that's really cool, and gaming, and oh hey yeah, and so I mean, it's like there was zero chance for her to focus on what she was doing. No, not at all. It is what it is. Irish Molly, what's up, Irish Molly? How you doing, dear? Welcome in. Distracted gaming. Yeah, like literally the hardest mode that there is. The only way she could make it harder is if she had a cat sitting on the desk. Which she did last week. Yeah, Who Fan wanted to know if I was lording it over you that I hadn't died yet. I was like, hell no. Did you watch that shit? There's no way she could concentrate.
Go to bring Finn in. So
yeah, set Finn loose in here so I can't concentrate either.
I even have my hat ready.
Oh, you got your lucky hat ready, huh? So I'm actually going to pop into Horde Assault mode for just a moment, like I was saying. I'm going to see if I can help Summertime get these injector thingies figured out. Closed, please. I had it nice and cool in here. Yeah, thank you. Closed. Thank you. Okay, let's see. So this is where you go to equip your injectors when you first start out. And as I understand it, you have to have them unlocked. So you have to reach a certain level to get them unlocked. And then you have to select which one you want. Like you have your negatives and your positives. I have been running with the slow healing. So like, let me pick something else so I can show you what I'm talking about. You have different slots here. I don't remember how to tell it which slot you want to put it in. Cause I honestly haven't been doing it much. But like I want to run the, slow healing. So I equip slow healing in that slot. And then, shit, how do you tell it the next slot that you want? Fuck, man. Oh, right. You have to go back one and then tab over. Okay. So I'm in this slot telling it what I want in this slot. And we're going to run with slow healing. No? God damn it. Where's the slow healing? There we are. Slow healing. Sorry, I'm not explaining this very well, am I? So you can tab between negative and positive using L1 and R1. I want the negative slow healing in slot 1. Then you back out one and move over to the next slot to tell it what you want to put in there. You press X to activate that slot, and then we're going to tell it what we want in there. And what I've actually been running with in here is viral infection, which all of the animals are infected. So I would tell it whatever one I want, viral infection, equip, and then I'll back out again and go into the third one. Now, when you first start, I think you only have like 1 or 2 that are even available to you. So you can only use like 1 or 2 when you first start. You have to level up a bit to activate more. And then for the third one here, for this one, I would use some sort of positive. So I hit R1 to tab over to the positives. And we use unlimited stamina is the one I've really been enjoying. In fact, it's pretty fucking overpowered, honestly. So if I were to start with these 3, I've equipped it. I back out one more time and you hold square to select ride out. So, I mean, that's pretty much how it works. Does that help you at all, or was there something else you were having trouble with? Okay, let me catch up with the chat while we're looking at this. Let's see. Thomas Cole, welcome in, Thomas Cole. Permadeath wasn't that bad. Only nearly blew myself up once. And then phased into a sign. Yeah, that happens. Llama Rob, what's up, Llama Rob? Welcome in, man. Llama stay. Let's see. Shannon Alcorn is here. Shannon, what's up? Did I miss anybody? Llama Rob. Oh my God. Llama Rob, thank you, brother. That man literally just paid $2 because I was not helping Rodney Summertime at all by not being on the main goddamn gaming screen. Llama stay indeed. Thank you, brother. You can't see shit. Does that help you, Summertime? Well, if you just listen to the audio of the playback, you'll hear me talking you through what to do. Oh, you got to rewatch it anyway. Okay. All right. Well, I'm actually showing what I'm doing now. So, but now that I've got my head wrapped around it, I can give you a better explanation of how it works. You go into the map that you want to do, and we're just using Cascade map as an example. And then you have the 3 slots here. You only have like 1 or 2 originally. You have to level up a few times before you get all 3 slots unlocked. But what you do is you press X to select the slot you want to put your injector in, and you just select the injector that you want to use. I like to run with slow healing, and then you back out of that once you've selected it, move over to the next slot you want to put an injector in. And again, I've been using another negative there. I've been using viral infection. So I tell it I want viral infection, back out one more and move over to the next slot. And here I do put in a positive. So I use R1 to tab between negative and positive. And I select the unlimited stamina, which is the one positive that I think is really worth it. It's only a 20% reduction in score. It's not that bad, but it is extremely overpowered having the unlimited stamina, being able to just keep going. So yeah, and then once you have selected the injectors that you want, you just hold square to select ride out. And that's how you actually start the mission, which we accidentally just did. I didn't mean to actually start it. So yeah, once you get a chance to check this out, I hope that does help you. Let me know later if you're still not able to get it. All right, let's see. Yeah, the Who fan. I'm sorry, I was still on my fucking introduction screen like an idiot. Sometimes I forget we have that extra screen. Irish Molly in with that super chat there says, take 8-bit out for a drink to help her deal with the shark trauma from this morning. I know, right? Oh my God. Yeah, we'll probably have some drinks later this evening when she gets in. She is actually, and I see the questions there, no fireworks tonight. 8-bit is actually taking her kiddo out to watch a fireworks display. They do a pretty cool fireworks display here in town every year. I'm going to go ahead and stream since we've got this permadeath run going. And since Friday nights are always our big night, I decided to go ahead and work tonight. But she's going to take the kiddo to a fireworks show. Oh shit, Tyler Wolf over there on Twitch finally got the Ipka Tech stun gun. Right on, man. It is amusing, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing quite like setting newts on fire with a taser. But what's really cool, I don't know if you've caught this yet from my tips videos, the stun gun can also be used to ignite explosives. You can use it to ignite like the barrels, the fuel trucks and shit. You have to hold it down a minute to ignite the fuel trucks. It takes a bit of charge to do that, but it will actually set shit on fire and ignite the explosives. So yeah, pretty fucking badass. Okay. Used a jerry can on a breaker. Right on. Okay, what do we have going on? Let's see exactly where we're at, what we're doing. We currently only have one main story mission available. We got to go get the polystyrene for Weaver. So yeah, we might as well just hop on and do that. It's 7:36 in the a.m. So first thing in the morning, we're going to hop on the bike and ride out. Let's do it. Lexi Price, have you ever had the chance to see the fireworks show at the Air Force Academy? No, we haven't. We don't generally go up to Springs for 4th of July. Down here in Pueblo, they do a 4th of July display down on the Riverwalk. They generally do. They put on a pretty good show, especially for a small town. Being a holiday and Key West being the home of Florida Man, they're all out tonight. Florida Man is out in force tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, that's just another reason for me to want to stay home. Are you telling me I went the wrong way? Oh, hell with it. Fuck it. We'll go back through camp. It looks like we've got a optional side mission there to pick up some free XP. Debbie Lanham. Good evening, Miss Debbie. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, Claire played the game called Man Eater today, which is where you play as a shark. And like the character progression is actually interesting because like after the tutorial, basically you start off as like a baby shark, a young shark, and you have to go kill shit and eat people and stuff to level up and grow bigger. It's pretty funny actually, but she's terrified both of sharks and terrified of deep water. So it's a little bit traumatic for her playing a game like that. And the gators. She's also terrified of gators. Sorry, I forgot to mention that one.
Listen to me when
So terrified of gators, sharks, and deep water. So yeah, like 3 of her top 4 worst fears right there in one fucking game. I know, right, Lance? Yeah. But it's cool because you actually play as the shark and you get to run around and eat people and stuff. It's kind of like playing Doom 2016, where, you know, playing as the Doom Slayer, you are the boss and the enemies are afraid of you. Shit, now we got to sleep before we can head back out. I don't know that it was worth it, honestly. John Wagner. What's up, John? How's it going, bud?
Sergeant, how's it going?
So, folks, I don't know if y'all are aware. We just had a new video drop, like, just yesterday. Really enjoyed making that one. It's pretty good, I think. In my own opinion, it's pretty good stuff. It's... Oh, shit. The chat's being weird again. Hang on. There we go. Oh, we're in there now. Got it. Okay. But anyway, it's basically an abbreviated version, a more concise version of how to get the SMP9 early. So for new viewers, folks who haven't seen that yet, or folks who are new coming in, wanting to get, you want to get some good gear early, you definitely want to check out that video. The top one there will be the first video on that list. We just released it yesterday. I titled it WTF, or Watch This First. Actually, our editor Stickman came up with WTF. He was like, yep, this one is affectionately known as What the Fuck? The WTF video. Mark G, what's up, Mark? Happy 4th of July to you and Claire and Little Bit. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Man, I really appreciate you folks hanging out with us on this holiday. I don't know what y'all have going on or like what you're up to this evening, but I sure appreciate you being here tonight. Doomer of Fortune. What's up, man? And also, 8-Bit Terror has entered the chat. 8-Bit Terror, good evening, dear. Y'all getting ready to head out? Or you still got a little time? Yeah, come on, folks. Smash that like button. Hit it like it owes you money. Failure is what I'm scared of. Right on. You know, sometimes And this is kind of a personal thing for me. Sometimes just knowing that you have done a good job is the reward.
John to Whitaker.
Like sometimes that is the only reward that I'm actually seeking, is just knowing that I did a good job.
Just telling him how helpful you've been.
Corporal St. John? Yes. Lieutenant Whitaker has been...
Hearing a bunch of fireworks, yeah. At your place?
Just doing my job, Colonel.
Where are you assholes going? I stopped so I could... Oh, that's what they're doing.
Whitaker's
Okay.
work is well behind schedule. Perhaps with your help.
Oh, wow.
I've told you.
They used actual
Biology
Wolfpack
work
tactics
that I'm doing is
on
far
that kitty cat.
complicated than just building a bomb.
Wow.
Weaver is...
Lieutenant Weaver is a...
Here's the other one. Is he nomming down? Oh, he's over there nomming down. Check it out, guys. This wolf is eating some cat. You know, see some pornography? He's over there eating cat.
Carry on.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Is everything okay?
So speaking of fireworks, there's a real good chance you may hear fireworks in the background here. I've got a really good mic that's directional. It pretty much only picks up sound coming straight at it. I've got the pop filter thingy on it. I've got a mic processor that allows me to cancel out room noise and stuff like that and background noise. So it's the highest quality studio audio that I can possibly provide you with. But you may still hear fireworks in the background. If there's big enough fireworks going on outside, it may carry through the mic. So I apologize if there's background noise tonight. Wait, what? So there's some summer camps got hit hard by the rains and floods. And like 13 girls have gone missing from like a summer camp or something. Wow. That's fucked up, man. Well, Mark, you just got done watching some fireworks. It must be later for you. Is it already past dark for you? Doomer of Fortune got him going off all around you anyway. Wouldn't matter, huh? All right, I need to be aware of
Corporal St. John.
screamers, not so much.
Report.
Yeah,
sir.
you don't get to scream, dear.
Corporal. Yes.
Anyway, Tobias, welcome in, Tobias. How's it going? Love your videos. Do you have any tips for the hordes in the game? I certainly do, and thank you for asking. That gives me a chance to plug my Horde Killer Masterclass. So yeah, man, right there in the chat, you'll find a link to the Horde Killer Masterclass. I got to hit the button again so it'll go on Twitch as well. There it is. So yeah, Horde Killer Masterclass, man, that is one that will teach you tactics that will work against every single horde in the game.
A traitor of the worst kind.
Do you need any specifics? I'll be happy to help you out if you're struggling with a specific horde or something like that.
The stolen bike has a blue tank. Find him, Corporal.
Actually,
Yes,
that's
sir.
going to be
I'll chase him down.
that's going to be on the way, isn't that right? That's right down here, I believe.
Corporal, bring him back alive.
Alive, sir.
We're going to hang him, Corporal. An example for anyone who thinks they are above militia regulations, who thinks they are above the laws of God.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed, Corporal.
I knew that was fucking runners. I saw the camera shift.
There we go.
There's a screamer over there. Do we have any more runners? No, but we've got some freaks who decided to engage. All right.
Need that. Okay.
And it looks like that runner wisely decided, I'm sorry, the screamer wisely decided to fuck off. I saw her scurrying around. Oh, there she is. Go ahead and deal with that real quick before that becomes a situation. Holy shit, the river rose damn near 30 feet in like 45 minutes. Wow. That's a fucking flood right there, man. That's some really real shit. Okay. We're going to go ahead and hit this mission while we're here. Literally right here anyway.
Colonel, I've Spotted him. It's him, all right.
Remember, Corporal, I want him
Oh,
alone.
wrong thing. I wanted the bike, not the dude. I almost pulled the mistake that Claire did on one of her runs where she kept shooting the guy in the head. Colonel just told us, we want him alive. Shoot the bike out from under him. Don't shoot the head off his shoulders. Did I miss Raekwon coming in? There's my boy Raekwon. What's up, Raekwon? How you doing, man? Bear Trap Tribe. What's up? Charles Beatty. Welcome in over on Twitch, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. And Raven Black Sparrow plays. Hello, Rex and chat. What's up, man?
Two men to do it.
So you just finished your slow-mo permadeath run, right? That's kind of crazy. I was watching some of that. I was like, man, I don't know if I could do slow-mo. I'd rather have like a speed it up mode.
Sorry, pal. Talk to the colonel.
And there's another skill point that we actually really don't.
Colonel?
But anyway, oh my God, I'm gonna how the fuck did I get 3 skill points? What in the world? It's like I'm at that point in the game where I really don't have anything else I need to do with skill points. The build was complete a long time ago. Took you 106 hours. Wow. You about to go take a shower? No peeking. Okay, fine. I'll close my eyes. Okay, that's all of the melee skills. All of the ranged, or all of the survival skills. I guess we'll go ahead and get these last couple of range skills. King. Welcome in, King. Next time, sniper only on Permadeath. That would be an interesting challenge. The hordes would be a bit interesting like that. You'd have to use throwables and stuff, which is possible. Like even the sawmill horde can technically be taken out with no shots fired if you do it right. Melissa, welcome in. Oh, you're playing Cyberpunk. Kick ass. I'll tell your dad we said hi. Hey, Pop, how's it going? Yeah, right on. Cyberpunk is such a fun game. I hope you're enjoying that. That is a good one. I really enjoyed that game.
I've got him. Alive. Transmitting coordinates now.
Corporal, good. I'm sending a patrol now. Report back to me. Garrett out.
All right, let's go get that mission for Weaver. Go collect the styrofoam. I'm sorry, polystyrene. Styrofoam is trademarked. We'll take some deer meat. Uh-oh. We got raiders on us. I see them over there. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Oh, okay. Having an IPA bourbon type of night. I heard that.
Okay, let's take a look around.
I'm actually having a bit of cold beer myself. Cheers, everybody. That's raiders. I don't know what they're doing. Sounds like they're being weird.
Killing freaks, huh? Doing
Later, folks. See you. Is this horde here yet at this point in the story? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Shit, we went the wrong way anyway.
Grenade!
Interesting. Some raiders back there had set some traps on the road. Oh, that's weird. Squatters on bikes going against human marauders. So humans versus humans in the wild.
This is it.
Crazy. You don't see that one very often. Sometimes here in the southern region, there's a spot where you'll see militia taking on marauders. But even that one is, you don't see it very often.
Polystyrene.
So my kiddo is learning how to cook with a crock pot. She's made dinner twice this week.
Here's some.
She made a crock pot crack chicken. That was fucking good. And she also made, just tonight, she made a crock pot hamburger soup, which was fucking awesome.
Just a few.
Proud of her. She's learning how to cook and kind of branching out, doing some different stuff. Which that's what I was telling her is like the really cool thing about working with a crock pot is that, yeah, it takes a little bit of prep work early in the morning. You know, you get up kind of early in the day and do your prep work. You don't fucking touch it for like 6 hours and dinner's ready. Yeah, it's delicious. She really did a good job with it. I was really pleased.
Let's.
It was like she struggles with, she has chronic foot pain. She's got a condition that causes her to have like really severe chronic pain in her feet. Like I'm talking agony. She can barely stand half the time. So being able to make stuff like that where she can sit down at a table and prepare the meal, do the full prep work, just kind of sitting there, and then start the crock pot, and 6 hours later, dinner's ready, you know? So it's really made it, it's kind of, I feel like it's a confidence boost for her because, like, even though she struggles with mobility, she's still able to make some fantastic fucking meals for us. So I was really proud of her. She's a good kid. King says, bro, chill, I'm fasting. Like, fuck you, man, I'm hungry. Quit talking about good food. Right? Mishko, welcome in, Mishko. Ooh, yeah, damn good, like, crock pot stew, yeah. Right on. And Nylon Girl, welcome in. How are you? Hi. Let's see, what is Tyler Wolf on Twitch is saying? I always found it funny how Weaver got mad at Deacon for not doing his job, yet he never mentioned where until just then, like where to go get the polystyrene from, yeah. Honestly, I think what's really there is like when someone's like being pissy with you, but not for what's really bothering them. Like he's actually upset with Deacon for kind of chastising him for, you know, coming on to the Wizard Island Witch. Because there's that bit where Weaver's in there kind of flirting with Sarah and Deacon walks in and he's like, what does he say? He's like, is there a problem here or something? I don't remember what he says. And Weaver's like, no, man, just a polite discussion, Corporal, and pulls rank on him. So I think that's what it really was. It wasn't really about doing runs for him or requisition forms. It was really about Deacon calling him out for flirting with Sarah.
Then we'll hang him at dusk.
Fair trial?
Of course. Every man deserves a fair trial. And then a fair...
Yeah, The Hobbit. That's what I was thinking. Like, I wanted to encourage her to try using that. It's worked out well. I mean, it's worked out well for me, too, because dinner was fucking great. Like, I got something out of it, too. Nylon Girl, no shit, just finished a hard 9-mile hike, and everything hurts. Holy shit. All right, you often get ambushed in here. I don't see anything in here. Let's go ahead and go. We'll keep moving. Oh, hello, tree. Okay, you sometimes get a sniper ambush here. Or a marauder ambush of some sort. Looks like we're good for now. Keep going. And just to the left here, you sometimes get a wire across the road. We're going to have the wire across the road because I see the X on the map. Maybe. That might be that screamer I killed. Okay, nah, we're okay. You can usually tell when you're going to have a wire across the road if you see an X on the minimap. That's where they have already killed somebody and drugged them off of the road. But I think what we're actually seeing is that screamer that I shot down there at the visitor center. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Oh, 1,000-foot elevation. Yeah, damn. Yeah. Yeah, she's got surgery coming up soon that should make her condition more manageable. But until that happens, she's having trouble coping with it. She's been in pain for a long time. We only recently figured out what was going on. Yes, dear. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure thing. Understood. So here in a few minutes, my girl, 8-Bit Terror, is going to be heading out, take the kiddo to a fireworks display. And it is blazing fucking hot out there. So I'm going to go ahead and start the climate control system on the car, which is pretty cool. I can do that from an app on this car. Pretty fucking sweet. Okay, got that firing up. Should have the car nice and cool by the time they get out there. Yeah, I had always said, whatever car I buy next, it's going to have remote start on it, because I get sick of going out there. It gets hot here in the high desert, man. It gets hot here in Pueblo. And I looked at the thing on the car the other day. It said it was like 120 degrees in the car. I was like, nah, fuck that. So I've said for a long time, whatever vehicle I purchase next is going to have remote start on it. Well, as it turns out, electric vehicles don't technically have remote start, but you don't need to start the engine to start the climate control system. You just turn the fucking battery on and tell it to start the climate control system. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I hope they have a good time. Like I was saying earlier, Pueblo puts on a pretty good fireworks display for a small town.
Why are you not working hard? Why are you...
Mike 420, what's up, man? Happy 4th, everybody. Yeah, welcome in, dude. How's it going? Blue Ninja 2. Oh, is that your ride? Is that what you call your ride? Yeah, I got a Nissan Leaf not too long ago, earlier this year. Colorado does really good rebates for electric vehicles, so we got a fucking killer price on it. It's the only way I could afford to take up payments on a newer car. I had to get something with some really badass rebates on it. We got something like $6,500 in rebates, pretty much right off the top. And then got another rebate because we got a home charger installed, and so we got a rebate from the electric company for that, which paid for the charger. So we got a fair amount of money taken off the top of the sticker price, and the charger was paid for. And honestly, I wasn't too sure at first, man. I really wasn't too sure, but I'm really glad. Like, I'm really enjoying it. It is actually less expensive. Using electricity to charge it is actually less expensive than putting fuel in it. I was commuting up to Springs. I had about a 50-minute commute. When I was working that last job, I was commuting 50 minutes each way. And so even with that long ass commute, it was still less expensive than a gas powered vehicle. Echo Warzone, what's up, man? And Turtle 4614, hello. So yeah, the crazy thing about it, though, is I wasn't anticipating this. I didn't realize how fucking fast it was going to be. Like, I didn't realize that electric vehicles have ridiculous 0 to 60 acceleration. Like, it's like,
Get a piece.
wait, what? I had no fucking idea.
Okay,
Till I actually started driving it.
good. So how...
You know, Echo Warzone, I've wondered that myself. I really don't know. You do seem to get more credits at Wizard Island, but it seems to be a balance because you don't get much trust. To me, it seems like it takes longer to level up your trust at Wizard Island, but you've got fucking shitloads of money just right off the start.
Oh, yeah.
Lexi Price, it's actually cool where you're at today. Mid-80s instead of 90 plus. And just had hundreds recently last week, yeah. Remote start is awesome in January too. Fuck, that's another thing. This vehicle has heated seats and a heated steering wheel as well, which I always thought that was kind of gimmicky. But I'm from Texas. I don't know how serious that shit is until I moved up here. You know, you go out to start your car and it's -10. Like, oh, heated seats and heated steering wheel. I get it. Okay. So you got plenty of trust doing side missions and main missions too, yeah. I guess that's one thing. I don't really do many of the camp jobs, the orange camp jobs. I just do what I need to do to hit the next trust level and then fuck off and quit doing them. I could do more of those, I suppose. Oh, shit. I need to make sure I start this car for her. There we go. Start the AC up for her. Yeah, yes. I don't really watch. I'm not really a car guy, though. So I've never really watched any of that kind of stuff. I wasn't familiar with the stats on it. I started driving it and was fucking around with like, because you have like eco mode and braking mode and different like driving modes you can use based on what type of traffic you're in, and to like increase your gains on your regenerative braking and things of that nature. And I didn't know, dude. Even in economy mode, that little fucker is quick. Like it's not like a common, like a standard combustion engine. In an electric vehicle, when you step on the accelerator, it says go. It's just fucking like, no, let's go.
Yeah, I got a pretty good idea. I worked in an auto shop. Do you need anything else?
Oh, I think he does figure it out. Echo Warzone, I think he does figure it out. Like, I think it's one of those things where they get it, they're just not saying anything about it.
Taking it to their asses.
I got a Nissan Leaf. I went ahead and got the shit, what is it called? The SV Plus version, the one with the bigger battery. Because I knew I wanted to have a decent sized commute range if I needed to. Porsche 918, no shit, okay. Badass. All right, just another requisition form. Big spoilers here, guys, if you're not ready. Big spoilers. Yeah, I have a bit of brand loyalty for Nissan. My last vehicle, the one that Claire drives right now, is a Nissan Altima. Just a little standard economy Nissan Altima. Nice little ride. It's been super reliable. Been best fucking car I've ever owned. I've had that Nissan for like 8 years now. My Nissan Altima. Paid it off in like 4 years and got 4 years out of it. Still driving it. You know, I have already gotten 4 years out of it after paying it off.
So I'm gonna go with
Great little car.
Let's go.
Yeah, the Altima's been the best car I've ever owned. I felt perfectly comfortable passing that over to Claire when her van crapped out on her. That's what happened, was her van crapped out and the transmission went bad. And the price of repairing the transmission in her van was literally more than what the van itself is worth. So we were like, yeah, we're not going to put $5 grand into the transmission on that van for a vehicle that's not worth $5 grand. It would be nice to keep the old van. It's been a good van. But my Altima is like a 2015 Altima. So it's already 10 years old. It's got 160,000 miles on it. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, I got the Grand.
We need a newer, more reliable vehicle in the family. So let's let my 10-year-old Altima be the old beater, and we'll get something a little bit newer. But because that Altima's been such a good vehicle, I have a bit of brand loyalty to Nissan. So when I saw the rebates we were able to get on that fucking Leaf, I was like, yeah, I feel like this is a good decision. Amigo, yeah, it was like 4,500. I think tax and everything was 4,500 for a new transmission, which we probably could have had it rebuilt for cheaper, maybe 2,500 or something like that. But yeah, that was what the shop quoted us, was fucking 4,500 to put a new transmission in her van.
Oh, Jesus, come on, Deacon, it's just a gun.
And honestly, even if it had been like 3,000, we probably wouldn't have done it, just because the van's not worth that much.
Come on.
Oh, hey, we were talking about this little garden of stone crop that Sarah has out here. This is her little stone crop garden. This is the flower that they're talking about early in the game where Boozer's giving Deacon a hard time and he says, "You're going up there again. I saw the tulips on the table." And Deacon's like, "Get it right, Boozer. It's stone crop." And that's the flower they had at their wedding. And also, I believe the flower that you find on Joni's memorial. Joni is Boozer's late wife. And we were talking about this in the last stream. We were wondering, is it Deacon that goes and puts the stone crop on Joni's grave? Or is it maybe Sarah that went and put stone crop on Joni's grave?
been through.
Because, like, Sarah believes that Deacon is dead. She believes that Boozer's dead.
The sooner I do my part.
What, baby? 1 second, guys. What, baby? What? Cool, man. Good job. I hope you guys have fun with fireworks. Yeah, I'll be here working, but it's okay. You guys go watch some fireworks. Have a good time. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. So what was I saying? Yeah, we were wondering if it was, well, yeah. Hi, Bubba. Here's my boy. Good night, Bubba. Or not good night, but see you later.
So I don't get to sleep?
I don't, are we going to put the darkness in a cookie tin?
But Rex,
Mhm.
when I get back, are we gonna sleep?
Eventually, yeah.
What does this button do?
You know, I honestly don't remember what that button does. It turns that green light on
This.
to let you know it's working. Later, bud. Bye, darling. Car should be running. All right. Little man's excited. He just found out he's going to get chocolate ice cream and fireworks tonight. Amigo, yeah, we live in Colorado. I'm originally from Texas, but I currently live in Colorado. And Zane, what's up, Zane? How's it going? Drifter is here. Drifter, you have a bit of brand loyalty for Mitsubishi. You got a 2000, bought it in 01, and still driving it to this day. Fuck yeah, man. That's badass. Thrash Monkey, what's up, Thrash Monkey? How's it going? Oh, yeah, you guys talking about the stone crop? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Old Lady Deep Geek who guessed that it might be Sarah who was actually putting stone crop on Joni's grave. Because, like, she thinks Boozer's dead, she thinks Deacon's dead. So she went and put flowers on Joni's wife's grave. Because she would have known Joni. They would have been like sisters, probably. Raven Black Sparrow, you got a 2000 Toyota. 400,000 miles on it. Still a sweet ride. Right on.
There's a community college east of here, off the highway. You know the one?
Secondary ride is a 99 Ford Ranger with 223 miles. Shit, yeah, right? Yeah, my brother Ryan, y'all see him in the chat every now and then. He still drives his grandpa's truck. When his grandpa passed, he passed the truck down to him, and his grandpa had probably put 200,000 miles on that motherfucker. And Ryan's just been taking care of it and keeping it running. I don't know if it's still running now. He's had a lot going on in his life. I don't know if he still has it right now. But yeah, he's been just maintaining it and keeping it running, and he's probably got 400,000 miles on that thing. Crash Monkey, worky lurky. All right. Well, thank you for being here while you're working. I appreciate it. Wife's got a Nissan, and it's been great. Extremely high safety rating. Yeah, that's another thing about it. Like, I initially bought that one with the intention of passing it down to my daughter once I got it paid off. I was going to go get something new and let her have it. But like I was talking about early, with her issue where she has chronic pain in her feet, she's not even able to drive most of the time. It hurts her to press the pedals. So she isn't able to like operate a motor vehicle safely right now. So instead, when Claire's van crapped out, I let Claire start using the Altima, and I went and got that Nissan Leaf, so we'd have something newer and more reliable.
Same story. No survivors.
You got your grandpa's 83 Ford, but it's not in great condition. Yeah, 83, that's pretty old, man. Something like that, unless you're like maintaining it and keeping it in sherry condition, I wouldn't expect it to run very well at this point.
Each other for no reason at all.
Oh, can we get off the bike and loot this? I thought we had looted all of these critters here. Oh, we forgot one of the wolves. Okay.
What happened to him?
I'm just sitting here looting the wolf while Sarah's on the bike talking to me.
He can't ride anymore because he lost his arm.
And didn't we loot this flower? I think the flower has actually respawned. That's interesting.
I'm really sorry. I should have asked you about him sooner.
Don't worry about it.
98 Chevy.
Okay, my turn.
225 miles. Had it since 89. Damn, son. Okay.
Farewell. My mongrel's ring.
No, she actually has a
Deacon, I'm sorry.
what's it? An osteonecrotic condition. It's a
condition
condition where her bones in her feet are deteriorating. We didn't fucking know until just recently. She just recently got a decent fucking doctor that was able to give her a diagnosis. Been taking that kid to foot doctors for years, trying to find out why she has so much pain in her feet. And they've only recently been able to successfully diagnose it. She does have a surgery planned in the very near future. should be coming up soon. That should at least make the condition more bearable. Stabilize it and everything. But yeah, it's been pretty fucking hardcore. Kaze, what's up, man? Welcome. Really dislike Twitch and YouTube notifications. You never get your notifications. Well, that's no fair. On either system? Damn, I figure between the two systems, you ought to get notifications from one of them, right? Amigo, just check to see what a transmission job on your 2019 Vitara would be. Be around 3,000 euros. Yeah, man, US hits a little different. Yeah. We didn't necessarily shop around. We could have maybe shopped around for a better quote somewhere, but I took it to like the best shop that I know of in the area, and the quote for it was like 4,500.
Come on.
For all of the work that it needed, the transmission and stuff. Mishko, you get your Twitch notifications via email. You never actually get a YouTube notification. Okay. Yeah, the Hobbit, you got nerve pain in your feet, so you kind of know about it. Oh, needles and electric shock. Oh, my goodness, yeah. Yeah, she tried doing a cortisone shot once or twice, I think, and it didn't really help.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, like I say, I've been taking her to a podiatrist for years now, and she's only recently... there was a doctor up in Denver that was able to give her an actual diagnosis and tell her why she was in pain all the time. And, like, come up with a treatment plan as well, so...
Jesus, what the hell happened here?
This is one of
Wish
the
her luck.
survivor camps, set up before they figured out that hordes like to run along the
66 Volkswagen bus. Oh, gave it up to the auto shop. Had nearly 100... Wait, no, had nearly 1 million miles on it. Holy shit.
Like I said, I've only been here once, but I think the science building is back there.
Oh, I see what you're saying there, Summertime. Been some of the off-road trails that the gold rush miners used in northern Cali in 1849. Holy shit. Yeah, 900K plus. Damn near 1 million miles on that motherfucker. That's a Volkswagen for you, though, man. Yeah, those fucking cortisone shots, man. I hurt. I hurt for that baby watching her get that fucking cortisone shot. I was like, I mean, I hope it helps, but god damn. And she honestly didn't get much relief from it.
Ah, damn it, Boots. Okay.
Wait a second.
What's wrong?
She's brave, man. She's been through a lot. She's braver than she knows.
Oh, we know what's in there. A bunch of goddamn nukes.
Come on, let's just go around.
Kaze says, I haven't updated my phone. That could be the problem, man.
We're not getting through here.
Man, I got the most recent Samsung phone update, and it started tanking my fucking battery. My battery's draining like super fast now, like literally 30% faster than it used to. Throughout the day, I have to charge it once, I have to at least charge it once about halfway through the day. Sometimes I literally have to charge it twice.
The door's locked, but it doesn't look barricaded. Can you jimmy it?
Appreciate that, Hobbit.
Here, let me try. I think I can get this. There. Got it.
Yeah, we're hopeful for the surgery. It should at least stop it from getting any worse, and might even give her some relief.
Hold on, okay.
You ready? Push!
Yeah, the new Samsung update sucks, man. Well, I have mine set to be where it shows an actual number, a numeric readout, rather than just a battery symbol. It's an actual number percentage. But yes, it absolutely does drain faster. And we know what this is. We know what this is. The reason they are sending out updates to make your battery drain faster is so you'll get frustrated with your old phone and it's crappy battery, and go buy the hot new phone with the big new battery. Man, fuck you. I know that's an update. I know that's just from an update.
Fire. You take out the stragglers, I'll take out the rest.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I do this all the time. Just keep up a steady stream of fire.
I'm not familiar with that type of phone.
Through.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that shit. I don't even know how to say that.
All right.
No, you don't. sons of bitches.
Yeah. You're not dodging my auto shotgun. Yeah, you're not dodging my auto shotgun. That's one of the reasons I carry it.
Yeah. Come on down. It's clear.
Oh, the Note 10. 6 years out of date, but it's a good phone. Yeah. Shit, up until just recently, literally just a few months ago, my daughter was still using my Note 9. I used that fucking thing for 3 years. My mom used it for like 2 years before she passed, and then my daughter used it for like 2 or 3 years. That Note 9 was a beast, man.
Place barricaded up pretty good. See if there's a hole in any of these walls. Place where we can climb up.
All right, I'll look over here.
Oh, yeah, Kaze, absolutely. Do updates that make your really old phones where they're just no longer usable. Yeah,
Over here,
absolutely.
there's an open window.
Coming.
You owe me.
You got it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so we know these guys come out of here.
Sarah?
Hold on. I gotta find something I can throw down.
Oh, shit!
Deacon!
Oh, shit!
God damn it!
Just find something for me to climb on!
That ought to get most of them. Did they get all of them? No fucking, okay, no, I didn't think it would get all of them. Well, come on, homie. You the one busting out that window like the motherfucking Kool-Aid, man. I thought you was bad or something.
I gotta reload.
Can we get in there? Holy shit, I've never actually bothered trying to get in here. That's kind of cool. I didn't know we could get in there and get those bounties. I never bothered trying. Samsung 803. It's slow. And the storage is almost always full, but it's still going strong.
Oh, God, why are we laughing?
I don't know. You know, I remember you were always trying to talk me into going back to school.
Oh, yeah, well,
And now you finally got your way.
Oh, was it a Note 7, Hobbit? A Samsung 7?
thanks.
Yeah. Take that phone out of my cold, dead hands. Mega Man. What's up, Mega Man? How's it going, bud?
Let's go.
Yeah, I had the one, what was it, the Note 6? Or was it the Note 7 that was the one that had the battery failure that allegedly they were like melting and catching on fire and stuff? I don't remember if it was the Note 6 or Note 7, but I fucking love that phone, and I wasn't having any battery problems with it. They literally made me trade that phone in. Like, literally, I was like, no, we're going to brick your phone if you don't send it back to us and charge you the full price of it.
See, I told you. See? Like I said.
Peter Kirk, what's up, man? Bought a 98 Dodge pickup truck for $600.
Good job.
From a refurb shop. Paid an additional $100. Installed it. Oh, you bought a transmission for it for $600. Installed it yourself. Yeah. Still works like a champ. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we could have looked into options for perhaps having the transmission rebuilt, or, you know, shopped around a bit, see if we could get a lower price on it. But it's one of those things where, like, at the time, we had Claire's old van, which is like a 2001 Chevy Astro van. She had some miles on her. That van actually moved Claire and her 9 cats from California up to Colorado. So she and I drove like
Check the buildings.
20 hours, I think we were on the road that day. We drove her and her cats up from California to Colorado, to our home here in Colorado. And then
Gotta get through these barriers.
my daughter and I borrowed the van. We drove it from Colorado down to Texas. My daughter and I used it to move damn near everything we owned up here to Colorado. So it made the move from California to Colorado and from Texas to Colorado. So, I mean, that's been a good van. She did right by us. But it was an older van. It had other problems as well. You know, AC didn't work too great. Heat didn't work too great. Stuff like that. You know, it had issues. And so we had that old van, and we had my 2015 Altima, which has like 160,000 miles on it. And I was just like, you know, between these two vehicles, I feel like we should have something a little bit newer and a little bit more reliable. I'm not a car guy. I don't really know how to work on cars and keep them running and shit. So I'm the kind of guy that I'd rather pay a little bit to have a nice, newer model, reliable vehicle. So we decided to sell her van and keep the Altima and get something a little bit newer.
Damn it. No.
I feel like it was the right decision so far.
Sarah.
The paint is finally starting to fade a little bit, but I'm also the kind of guy that I wash it all the time. I run it through the car wash all the time. So part of the reason the paint is starting to fade on it, and it's not bad, just the paint on the roof is starting to fade. But I go through the car wash all the time.
They're so...
Let's see. Comment from YMAC 1999. Good day, everybody. Can't imagine the last mission on Permadeath. I know I'm a little bit worried about it. I'm not worried about the schizo part. I'm not worried about that at all. I pretty much know the pattern for rolling away from his shots for that one. I'm not worried about schizo in particular, but I am worried about the last bit, that battle down in the nursery, in the little garden area. Yeah, I am worried about that one.
This is the science building.
Pixel 7A. I'm not real familiar with the pixels, yeah.
Shut up tight from the inside.
Come on, there's got to be a way in.
Hey, are you sure you...
No, mine took a good 10 years. And really, I have to say the paint is only starting to fade now because of where we live, as well as running it through the car wash all the time. Paint job's been really good on it until just recently, but we live here in Pueblo in high desert, and the sun just hits different here, dude. Like, I don't even know. I'm from Texas. I know hot weather, and just here in this part of the world, in this part of the country, man, the sun just hits different. The sun fucking wrecks everything it touches here. So I know it's partly from moving up here where the sun is more intense, and also partly from running it through car washes all the time. Oh, Joshua, no shit. Was that Bacon St. John? Because I've been keeping up with his runs as well.
Jammed like all the rest.
Another way.
Amigo just finished the game today. Used a glitch to beat the Sawmill Horde. Really? Interesting. Okay. Now, which glitch did you use? Because I know a lot of those have been patched out in the most recent versions.
Come on.
Especially in the remaster, they're patched out. I don't know about just like the base version of the game. Yeah, Bacon St. John. Yeah, I've been keeping up with him. I like watching his channel. Shit, I still learn stuff from him sometimes. Because he does stuff that only speedrunners do, you know.
Sarah.
Yeah, we are literally closer to the sun. No shit, man, yeah.
Okay.
It is high altitude here, high desert. Yeah, oh yeah, the sun and the salt on the roads up there in Utah, yeah. Yeah, sun exposure really does damage paint, yeah. We've got a carport for it now. We finally, Claire went out there and built the fucking carport.
Far enough?
So hopefully that will help, because now it spends most of its time parked under a carport. Deacon Lee St. John.
Yeah.
Okay, be ready. Newts can get pretty nasty.
Yeah, I'm curious, Amigo, which of the sawmill glitches did you use? Because a lot of that stuff's been patched out where you can't do it anymore. Oh, Sarah got a kill on one of them newts. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that little thing. Auto shotgun time. Are we gonna die to newts on this permadeath run? I need to quit fucking around and pay attention is what needs to happen.
It's over.
That's the last of them.
Not again.
You enjoyed that.
Joshua Mixon, what's up, man?
I mean, you gotta admit, they're pretty goddamn annoying.
You're right about that.
You know, tonight actually might be the first story mission Horde. We may actually hit that point tonight.
Okay.
Ooh, headed to Arizona. Yeah, right. Use pallets to climb to the roof and throw in a tractor near the train. Then you move down the edge and throw a tractor again. They can't get to you. Oh, okay. Just one of those little spots where they just can't get to you. Okay. Amigo, are you familiar with the Horde Killer Masterclass? I can't recall if I've already linked that for you or not. It is possible to reset the hordes once you roll credits on the story. And if you hit 100% completion on the Horde Killer storyline, then you can reset the hordes, so you can test yourself against the hordes without having to just redo the entire story if you don't want to. So if you want to get that sense of completion and try to do it yourself in the future with different tactics, there is a way you can do that without having to play through the whole game again.
Hey,
You can't run roly-poly and shoot where the damn... I get it. It is what it is.
hole's no sign of it. Violence or attack.
Hemlock.
Jesus.
Let me see. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one. I have a video out there that is specifically a walkthrough for the Sawmill Horde.
Come on.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. And if I can find it for you, I'll put that in the chat as well. I really hope that helps you. Especially if you want to get that feeling of completion of actually doing it without using glitches. There's nothing wrong with using glitches if you need to. Absolutely nothing wrong with that if you need to. But I personally, I think you can do it. Here we go. And share, copy link, and open the chat, live chat, and share the link. That link that I just put in there just now, that is my Sawmill Horde walkthrough. So, yeah, give it a shot. See if you can pull it off. Hey, check it out. There's my brother Ryan Alsop. Ryan, what's up, bud? Setting off some fireworks. And there's Captain Caffeine popping in with us. What's up, Cap? Welcome in, man.
Guess I should have done a better job of hiding the bike.
All right.
That's really not that bad, amigo. I mean, shit, I took him out early on this run. Yeah, Phoenix, once you get everything unlocked, you can go back and reset it and just test it over and over.
Keep your head down.
Yeah, good idea.
Open fire!
And honestly, I'm not bullshitting. That's how I got good at doing the hordes. Being able to reset it and try it different ways over and over.
Yeah, okay.
Come on!
That's what worked for me.
Get down,
Take cover.
Got him. Move on. Got him.
Now, I am being careful to heal up pretty much every time I take damage. Because this is a permadeath run, I'm not going to, let it ride or whatever. I've been healing pretty much every time I take damage. Ian L. What's up, Ian? How's it going, man?
Yeah, not bad. It's as clear as it's gonna get. Let's move.
Okay.
Dude, when you took out the horde with Curry, the game crashed and you had to restart it all. Oh my, okay, yeah, no, that would piss me off, man. Now that I've crafted all the bandages I need, there's going to be a bandage on one of these corpses. I should have known better. Should have waited. Well, maybe not. This guy's got the bandage. Okay, maybe not. Another corpse over here. Let's see. She had the bandage. I knew it was going to happen. Robbie McCauley. What's going on, Robbie? Welcome in. Wait, what? After you loaded it back in, they just stood there while you blasted at them? Wow. Yeah, Robbie, thanks, man. Happy 4th, bud. You too.
Deacon, stay down.
Yeah, got it. Newts. Damn it.
No, not newts.
We're pulling back. Now I got. How you doing on ammo? We lost someone.
Not enough.
Pin him down. Move it back. Keep at him.
the Molotov not good? The Molotov did get him. Nice.
Burn, you asshole.
There we go.
Got a Molotov.
Troubled Gamer. What's up, Troubled Gamer?
Hold on a second. I gotta get that centrifuge.
Ian, that is a fantastic question, man. Excellent question. I do have an answer for you. And the answer is no. Honestly, no. For a permadeath run, I do suggest doing things a little bit differently, but it's just early game. I recommend that you do put a couple of injectors into health, where normally I don't bother putting injectors into health until I get into Lost Lake. Early game, I put all of my injectors into focus and stamina in that order, primarily focus and then stamina. But for the purpose of a permadeath run, I do recommend putting points, a couple of injectors at least, into health. So that's one thing I do a little bit differently. The other thing that I do differently is, like I just mentioned, I'm making sure to heal up as soon as I take damage. Generally, I'll kind of let it ride for a while until my health gets low, and then I'll use I'll use something to heal up once my health actually gets low. On this run, if I even take a minor scratch, I go ahead and heal up. So that's the only two things I've changed at all. I've changed putting a couple of injectors into health early on, and I've changed making sure I heal every single time I take damage. Other than that, I've made no changes. And I wouldn't change any of my strategies at all for how I normally play the game or the tutorials that I make. I don't see any changes necessary. And in part, that's one way of saying that the strategies that I had already developed and that I share in my tutorial videos, they are solid enough that you don't need to change anything, even for a permadeath run. Because even like the way I take out the hordes and the way I did the sawmill horde, I didn't change a thing. I do it the same way I always do it.
You gotta stop moving sometime.
What the hell's he doing just running around like that? Man down! He killed him! Move your ass! We're pulling back! Move back!
Yeah, hard to pull back with a bullet in your ass, ain't it?
Come on! Move up on him!
I'm going to go ahead and pop a focus cocktail. Change position a little bit.
Hit him down! I'm moving up!
Ah. Jump the gun on that one.
Lay it into him!
Where's your helmet at, buddy? Oh, fucking hell. You're going to go ahead and heal, just in case. Like I was saying, I have been keeping my health full at all times as best I can. There's an easy target. There's an easy target. There's an easy target. We doing on ammo? 2 shots left, so we should have... No, well, shit. Okay. Okay, we're out with that. I was kind of hoping to get a double kill there, but oh well. I love how the SMP-9 is totally capable of pinning down those fucking heavies.
Okay, hold on.
Basically stun locking them where they can't do anything to you. Okay, let's see. Health is full. We did use... Let's go ahead and craft one of these. We can pick up some rags and sterilizers. I'm going to hold off on crafting a bandage because we're probably going to pick at least one up off of these assholes. Oh, there was an ammo tin sitting there. Neat. Troubled Gamer just finished Death Stranding 2. Nice.
Am I all right?
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that I remember the day that I met you. You fired my gun in the air to scare off those rednecks, and you're so scared you couldn't stop shaking.
Yeah, well, lots changed since then.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Tyler Wolf on Twitch says the Horde plan is explosives. Run, shoot,
What,
and repeat. Yeah, fair enough.
To you, sir.
What's that supposed to mean?
There wasn't any more. Oh, there is more ammo to pick up here.
The one
Nice.
we knew is gone, but it doesn't explain.
Explain what?
These corpses are respawning loot because I know.
Tells me the Wizard Island Witch.
Look, I don't
He's
give
not
a
gonna
shit.
let us
about
get it. I know I looted those guys.
Nothing's happened to me that hasn't happened to every other.
Mag dump into trash.
Yeah. Okay, if you say so.
Don't leave without me!
I am interested in Death Stranding 2 for sure. I actually just bought Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 last night.
Come on, let's move.
I saw that the deluxe edition or whatever that has all the DLC was on sale for less expensive than the normal version of the game. So like the regular version of the game was like $69.99 and the deluxe edition with all the DLC was only $62.99. I was like, well, all right, that makes sense. So I went ahead and got it. And I really enjoyed Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 1. I never got to finish it, but I did really, really enjoy it while I was playing it. And so I saw that KCD 2, the deluxe edition, was on sale. I was like, yeah, we're doing that.
Wait for me.
God dang it, Sarah. Calm down, girl. You want to play a game, not watch a movie. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. UPS delivery driver, somehow. Yeah, but the UPS drivers don't walk as much. No, they actually do seem like really good games. Like, I am interested in them myself. Likely won't play the first one, but I do intend to eventually play the second one, Death Stranding 2. Just like with Kingdom Come Deliverance. The first one, Part 1 of KCD, was a great game, but it was a little rough around the edges, a little kind of difficult to get the hang of it. A lot of systems weren't well explained, things like that. Where in the second one, they've made it a lot more approachable, which from what I hear is a very similar experience in Death Stranding 2. They've made the sequel a lot more approachable. Oh, Mad Max. Yeah, Mega Man playing Mad Max. Shit, yeah, bud.
You know, I just wanted to let you know.
That's one that I've always said is like, if you're looking for a game with a gameplay loop that is similar to Days Gone, Mad Max. Doesn't quite hit the same, you know, it's not quite as good or whatever, but dude, yeah, Cap, it really is a good game, man. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, The Hobbit, they do a good job of explaining DS1. You don't even need to play it. You can jump right into DS2, yeah. Again, that's a similar thing with Kingdom Come Deliverance. There's a lot of different like dialogue in the game where they're talking about stuff and you can pick a dialogue option and it will fill in some of the details where like you could have made a choice in the first one to affect how the story turns out. So like you don't miss anything because you're basically telling the story of Part 1 through the dialogue options in Part 2. I thought that was pretty clever. You can't get a plat in Mad Max anymore? What's up with that? You get fat. Yeah, you get vehicles a lot sooner in Death Stranding 2. That's what I heard, yeah. Star Wars Fallen Order, yeah. I think if you're into the Dark Souls, or I'm sorry, the Souls type games, then you probably enjoy that, because from what I understand, that's definitely a Souls type game. Playing Survivor right now. Cool. I don't know if the platinum required racing. I rarely ever look at that stuff, you know, like what it takes to get plat in a game. I can say I didn't do much of the racing.
You mean Lieutenant Whitaker, Sergeant?
Yeah, it was on sale for just like $5 recently. Yeah, well worth it. Sky Surfer, welcome in. Happy 4th.
See you, man. D.
Let's go ahead and run up here and talk to
Sergeant, how's it
the
going?
doctor. Yeah, I do believe, now, not as extreme as the Souls games, but I do believe that the Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order, those are actually similar to Souls games. You thought they were more like God of War? Okay.
What's going on with you, man? You got some saddle sores or something? Need the doc to lube you all up?
How's the ears?
What? I can't hear you.
Ghost of Tsushima. Shit, yeah, that's a killer game.
The doc's got me on some oxy. Shit, it's tight.
Lies of P is actually really good. I can attest that is a really good game. I really enjoyed that one. It's the only Souls type game I ever played, because I was always kind of skeptical of the whole play loop, the gameplay loop for those games. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like something I'd be into, honestly. But I did enjoy Lies of P. I really had a good time with that.
Just don't start any bar fights.
No promises.
Well, the fireworks have started here.
Me parece. I was thinking it's been a while since I've been in the shit. I'm getting soft. Estoy ablandando.
Are you kidding?
Oh, Irish Molly.
You want to go on a run with me?
Ghost of Tsushima. 100% Ghost of Tsushima. It's very possible to turn the difficulty down on that one if you're afraid the combat's going to be too challenging. That game is awesome.
I was going to go
No.
Absolutely awesome game.
Coronel? No
I don't know
entiendo.
what I'd do if I lost you. If anything were to happen to you, you can't be replaced.
Sir, I can look out for him.
Fucking stormtroopers. They can't even shoot straight.
Matt.
Oh, you're playing Elden Ring Night Rain whenever you're not on Days Gone, yeah? I've heard Elden Ring I might actually like, because it's more of like an open world exploration type game with some Souls-like mechanics.
What I'd do if I lost you.
And maybe it's trying to give you a hint. Yeah, I know, Carl, right? Like, really? Like, we know this dude is on heavy-duty medication, and you hand him a gun. I'm sorry, what? I mean, any other duty post you might have, you would not be on that duty post with that weapon. Let's go ahead and camp, make it daylight, and we'll go to the next mission. I don't actually remember what the next one is. Is the next one the trip to Cloverdale? I don't recall, unfortunately. I think we're headed to Cloverdale next.
Hey, Sarge. How's life?
Adamfall. Different, but really nothing to write home about. Okay, worth playthrough. I considered that one. That sounded like one I might enjoy, for sure.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, Cap, that's a good suggestion. Some accessibility settings that may help in Ghost of Tsushima. Because Ghost of Tsushima really is, that is definitely a top 5 recent game for me, for sure. Ghost of Tsushima is a fantastic game. Brilliant story. Really good story. Absolutely incredible world building. The gameplay is just fucking chef's kiss. I'm telling you. Like when you get the hang of doing those, the perfect, the standoffs, when you get the hang of doing the standoffs, I'll tell you what, every single fight you do, you'll be killing 5 enemies just by tapping triangle a few times. Good shit. Not quite as challenging as you might think. Lionheart, what's up, man? Stuck at work? God dang, dude. Working at 8:20 on 4th of July, man. What's up? Did something break? Oh, that's cool, amigo. Yeah, I love when you can customize a lot of stuff in the game. Oh, you're Han Solo. I just caught that. I thought it was a typo at first. Solo stuck at work. Yeah.
How can I help?
Something broke. Yeah.
You have a DNA synthesizer somewhere.
No, but there's an auto parts store near Fort Klamath that I
Dick,
could
you
check
can't
out.
get what I need there. God, you think I would learn?
I actually think I know where you'd get one.
Really?
Yeah.
Just followed all the foxes and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the gameplay loop, right?
Do is find a way over the mountain.
Power issues on the 4th of July. Damn, son.
My God, you know a way over, don't you? Good, you can take me.
Tyler Wolf. Always felt Colonel and the Doc were more than more than friends. Yeah, we actually. So you guys know the Days Gone podcast. If you haven't heard it yet, Claire Weaver, 8-Bit Terror, the host of the Days Gone podcast, got to talk to John Garvin. She asked me if I had any questions I wanted to ask him or anything I suggest that she ask during the interview. I asked her to ask about that.
Let me know when you're ready.
So she actually asked John Garvin, the writer of the story, was there anything going on between the Colonel and the Doc?
Colonel,
And
Captain.
I don't want to spoil what's in the episode. You need to go listen to the episode. But he did actually say, no,
Good.
No, I didn't write that in, but I wish I had. That's awesome. You know, that would have been a great hook. That would have been a great angle. What it is, it basically boils down to just the way the voice actor read that line, the emphasis that he put on that line. I don't know what I would do without you. It kind of sounded that way. But John Garvin did say it wasn't written that way, but he agreed that was a pretty cool idea. That he said, actually, that I kind of wish I had done that.
This is the third day in a row I pulled this shit, dude. Carry on, Lieutenant. Corporal. I'd like to see Weaver's equipment right now. I'd like to see what he's doing. I'd like to check on his status.
Jake Bradford, what's up, Jake? Just started a Survival 2 Permadeath run. Almost died in the melee 2. Yeah, was that you on the Days Gone subreddit today? I saw someone post earlier today that they just started Survival 2 Permadeath and damn near died in the melee tutorial. That's some fucking fireworks. Wow. That's funny. We just camped to make it daytime, and it's still nighttime for the mission, no matter what. Was it you that posted that? Okay, yeah.
The uniforms, it just seems kind of pointless, you know, considering.
Hey, you were in the army once. You should know.
That was different.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just out your Reddit profile? I'm sorry, brother. I didn't think about that. I apologize.
I think it makes more sense now.
Why?
It's utter fucking chaos out here. We need the order and discipline, or we're not gonna make it.
I've been at plenty of camps that are.
So that must be the fireworks display that's going on downtown. That Claire took the kiddo to.
About uniforms and
Yeah, I'm sorry, dog. I didn't even think about it.
Oh, what?
I used to think the same thing about the MC. I mean, you guys had ranks like road captain and president. I mean, you wore badges and patches and tats like uniforms. I mean, when you guys used to all ride together, you looked like an army. Well,
can't get off the bike, can I?
and bikes.
Now that you mention it, I can see your point.
You know, I'm actually surprised you weren't wearing the cut when you came into the camp.
I thought that was like a double-headed axe. I realize now it's just a hatchet. I was like, dude, is that some kind of different-looking axe? What?
We'll have to see if the colonel will let me switch uniforms.
You know, there is that. Where are we heading?
To Diamond Lake.
I really don't think that she did. I know a lot of people talk about something between... I'm sorry, I'm getting all fucked off here. I know a lot of people talk about something between Sarah and Curry, and I really don't think so. Because, you know, Curry had the ring. I do not think so. I think that Sarah is so deeply committed to just getting on with her research. I don't think there was anything there. I don't think... Just like Deacon, I don't think she had any room in her heart for anyone else. Because Deacon totally could have hooked up with Ricky if he wanted to. There was no room in his heart for someone else. And also, you know, Deacon wasn't going to cheat on Addie. You know, he wasn't going to participate in Ricky cheating on Addie. But
was that here when you came over?
I don't think Sarah had room in her heart for anyone else.
Station there, we're having bear problems.
Bear problems?
It's possible, but I doubt it.
Hey!
Matt Russo, welcome in, Matt. Just ordered the director's cut of Ghost of Tsushima. I almost said Game of Thrones. Ghost of Tsushima.
Sorry, man, I didn't see
What's up, Matt? How's it going, man?
It's the colonel, man. He's giving.
Yeah, Drifter agreed. Yeah, 100%. Even though Curry had the ring, I think what happened there was just Sarah was made to give up her ring. Everybody has to give up their jewelry. And Curry kind of, you know, being allowed to get away with a little bit for you know, for good duty or whatever, as like a reward. I think he was allowed to take the ring because he's like, oh man, this is a cool ring. We're not melting this down. I'm keeping that. I don't think she gave it to him or anything at all. Yeah, he just liked it. He thought it was cool and kept it. Yeah, absolutely. Ian, I agree.
And to never question an officer.
Yeah, Irish Molly, happy birthday, me. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it. It is a good game.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just...
Yeah, exactly, Cap. The colonel allows his officers to bend the rules a little bit.
I just don't see it anymore. Pay attention to it, I mean.
How can you not? It's breathtaking.
Yeah, the world wakes up, grateful for another dawn.
Hey, if you spent all day staring into a microscope, you might appreciate it more.
Oh, I appreciate it, you know, being around.
Tyler, I agree. Yeah, Tyler Wolf on Twitch. I agree that there is a certain hook there where, like, after that happens to Captain Jimenez, that's when the Colonel goes nuts. And I think that's kind of what John Garvin was saying. I was like, oh, that is good. That would have been a good hook. I kind of wish I had written it that way.
Too goddamn stubborn to give up, I think.
I don't believe you.
I did give up.
Yeah, with how Sarah has hardened herself. Yeah,
I don't
agreed,
know.
Raekwon. You bet.
His arm got fucked up. And I had to, I mean, I wasn't...
I don't remember that, Carl. It's possible, but I don't remember that happening specifically.
Struggle to keep going when he had no reason, no fucking reason at all. I guess I didn't want to...
Oh, yeah, no hookup with Jezzy either. They were just friends. She's just somebody who, unlike everyone else in Copeland's camp, she was really down to earth and honest. Because she's the only one who told Copeland... I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Jezzy is the only one who told Deacon, dude, I knew that was your bike. She's the only one who tells him that. There is a line of dialogue where she tells him something. I don't remember how it goes. I wish I could remember it now, but she tells him something about like, man, I knew that was your bike, and I thought it was shitty.
Shit.
Exactly.
Jason McDaniel. Jason, what's up? Live from Gulfport, Mississippi Beach. Looks like Vietnam out here, man. Yeah.
You trying to convince me?
Thrash Monkey. Nah, I'm not going to disable the fucking voice response. I actually never bother with. I don't know that you can. I've gone through there. I've done playthroughs where I've tried to destroy every single speaker in that facility, and I've never been able to get it to actually stop making noise. Shaminda Pereira, welcome in. How you doing? I realized I had not hit like on the video. Fucking brain. Ah, Webster. Hey, Webster, how's it going, man? What got me into Days Gone?
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
So initially, actually, I would have to say my stepson from my first marriage, Jamie, he had played it and said it was cool. And he was like, yeah, it's a pretty good game. I think you'll like it. And so I was like, okay, cool. And at the time I was using Gamefly. I had a Gamefly membership and I would just rent games from Gamefly and have them mailed to me. And I actually rented Days Gone off of Jamie's recommendation. And it sat on the shelf for about 2 months. So I literally paid for 2 months of Gamefly membership. I paid enough that I could have bought a copy of Days Gone before I ever started playing it. And finally, yeah, Gamefly, a flash from the past, I know, right? Which it was kind of worth it, actually. I did enjoy it, especially if you're a person that you'll play a lot of different games, which I do, because you could rent the game, they would mail you the disc, and then you had a disc, a working disc, that you know this disc works. No scratches like buying one from GameStop or something. There's no scratches on it. You know the disc works. So you have the disc in your possession. And if you decide you want to keep that game, you pay like a reduced price for it, like a fairly reasonable price for it. You keep the disc that you're already using, and they just mail you the box and all the packing materials and stuff, the game booklet, the cover booklet and stuff like that. So it was a pretty good service. You know, it allowed me to test out a lot of different games, because if you don't like the game, you send it right back. As soon as the post office scans it in, they send you the next one. Because as soon as the post office scans it, Gamefly determines, well, you've returned it, so we'll send you the next one. So it was pretty quick turnaround. You know, you get a day or two turnaround on them, pretty fast shipping. So anyway, I thought the service was worth it. But I had Days Gone sitting on a shelf for like 2 months. Could have bought it with the Gamefly memberships I paid for those 2 months. And finally, I got around to playing it. And within that first hour of gameplay, first hour or two of gameplay, you know, I've told the story before. You pick up a baseball bat. It was the first melee weapon that I picked up. And the first enemy that I engaged in open combat with that baseball bat was a newt. So within the first hour or two of gameplay, you are literally beating children to death with a baseball bat. Now, I'm not saying that's a selling point. I'm not saying that's why I liked it. Oh, you get to beat kids with a bat. That's not what I'm saying I liked about it. What I'm saying, though, is that stood out. That said right there, this game hits different, no pun intended, but this game is on another level. I knew right then this game is on another fucking level. And so that really kind of pulled me in right there. And I started playing and taking out my first horde. I managed to take out the Death Train horde fairly early in the game. And that was a blast. That really hooked me. But then when you get to Lost Lake and you get to the part where Deacon and Ricky are in the infirmary and Ricky comes on really hard and Deacon declines because his sense of loyalty is so strong. He is still loyal to the memory of his late wife. His sense of honor is so strong. He will not participate in helping Ricky cheat on Addie. He will not have anything to do with that. And that moment right there is when I knew the story was going to be much deeper than I had anticipated. Because, you know, most video games, like I had just finished playing like Mass Effect, The Witcher 3, where really the game that you're playing is which line of dialogue lets me bang this NPC. That's the game you're actually playing. What dialogue options let me sleep with all the NPCs? That's the game, okay? Days Gone wasn't like that. Days Gone was honor, loyalty, grief. And I really connected to that because I lost my first wife to tragedy in 2009. And honestly, I hadn't dealt with it properly yet. I was never able to get a sense of closure. I was never able to tell her goodbye. It was a pretty rough time, you know? So I really connected with Deacon still being in love with his lost wife. I really connected with that sense of honor and loyalty, and also just the game itself, just knowing that the story was deeper than I had anticipated. Those are the things that really, really pulled me in when I first started playing Days Gone. So that's my story of what got me into Days Gone.
Okay, hang on. This is gonna be a tight squeeze.
Hope that wasn't overkill for you guys.
No wonder everyone.
Did I miss saying hi to anybody
This is nothing.
during that?
Tunnel up in the old Belknap Road that Boozer and I rode through all the time. Traffic had been backed up at a Nero checkpoint for about a mile when everything got overrun.
Sounds horrible.
I seem.
Oh, hello and welcome, K-Star Hidden Block. Yes, in previous playthroughs, I have many playthroughs on this game, thousands of hours in the game. I have, in fact, gone for everything. Not in this current playthrough, because I'm kind of at a point where I know what I like to go and do, and I only focus on those things. But I have done playthroughs where I've done 100%, all the collectibles.
Hey, this looks familiar.
I actually have plat in this game, and I don't give a shit about trophies or achievements. I could not possibly care less about trophies and achievements because they don't actually do anything. They don't unlock anything. They don't provide any gameplay bonuses. They serve zero purpose. So I'm the kind of gamer, I don't ever bother with trophies and achievements, and I still have plat in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, K-Star, I agree. I'm glad we got the remaster. I don't think we needed it. I wish it had rolled out a little smoother with fewer glitches, but I'm glad we got it. I'm glad we got another chance for it to shine, for sure.
Okay, well, how the hell are we gonna get in?
Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, Doomer of Fortune, play this game during some serious real-life shit. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, grieving is a lifelong commitment. I know that's right.
Welcome back to Cloverdale Research Iron Butte facility. It has been 751 days since your last login. Please wait.
Irish Molly.
You guys are a little more high-tech than I remember.
It's not really that impressive. Ari's not intelligent. She's like a souped-up...
Webster, that's a good question. Would you consider one of the values of this game to be acceptance? From Iron Mike, sure. That is a theme for Iron Mike, is kind of accepting people as people.
Nothing. It's...
What the hell?
Look at this. There's so much food here.
Sarah, this should be...
Ian, I see your question. When you
power's on.
I do. Yes, I do still have all the patches. That is connected to your profile rather than it's connected to like your PSN profile rather than your individual save games. So yes, when I transferred over to start playing the remaster, I did get to keep all of my gold patches. Summertime. That is a good question, bud. Where is Joni's memorial? If I have access to the map here, I'll show you. If I do not have access to the map, I can still show you where that is. Check out on the Hey Drifter channel. Check out the recent video we did that talks about Joni's memorial. Oh shit, that is loud. That was loud in my headset, man. Is that a piece of corn in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I think he's happy to see Sarah. That's an interesting take on that, amigo, yeah. Oh, that's from a movie. I didn't realize. Yeah, Sky Surfer, that's a good point. You can see the patches on Deacon's vest. He's not currently wearing it. He's wearing his militia attire. But yeah, earlier in the playthrough when we still had the mongrels cut on, you can see the patches on it.
Pain in my ass.
Oh, Joss, yeah, no, that's just I think I believe John Garvin may have actually commented on that in the podcast episode in his podcast interview. I don't recall now. But that is just like, well, they had to pick a number that's about right for most players' experience in the game. So yeah, it's not actually connected to your number of days in the game.
I don't know.
Oh, Kaze, getting ads on Twitch and not mad about it. Right on. Thanks, Kaze. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to set up my ad moderator over there. Like you have the option to kind of customize how often it shows ads. I do need to get in there and set that up exactly how I want it.
It all works here, right? Did you know them?
Yeah.
Yes, we are monetized on Twitch now. Please do give us a follow on Twitch. And now we actually get paid if you have an Amazon Prime account. You can subscribe to any of your favorite Twitch streamers using an Amazon Prime subscription. And it's already included in what you're paying for your Amazon Prime, but it does actually put money in the pocket of your favorite Twitch streamers. Oh yeah, amigo, that last run-in with O'Brien, that's a hell of a cliffhanger, ain't it, man?
ID 2007659. Shit. This one's not working. Come on, there's another one over here.
Oh yeah, let's see if we have access to the map. We do have access to the map, so check it out. There was a question in the chat. This is for anyone that's interested. There was a question in the chat. Where is Joni's memorial? So we find out through some stuff in the game and in the Days Gone art book that Boozer lost his wife before the collapse. And there is a secret memorial for her. If you go to where the Kimult Station Horde is, like what, right in here is where the Horde spawns. For the story mission, Kimult train station Horde. Just west of there, west and a little bit north, kind of up here by the stream, you'll see a bus. There's a school bus that's kind of hanging off the edge of the road here. And just on the western side of the road, right there, is where Joni's actual memorial is. You can see there's kind of a clearing there, a bit of clear ground with no grass. That is exactly where her memorial is. I don't know why it's not letting me mark it. That's kind of weird. I literally can't put a marker there. But yeah, look for that yellow bus hanging off the road just west of town, and you'll see her memorial. But yeah, we show it in that video I linked. Well, I linked the Hey Drifter channel. One of the most recent videos on that channel is our video about Joni's memorial.
I'm surprised she's working at all. I remember the guys in the IT department constantly complaining about the system going down, and that was with weekly maintenance. Now it's been, what, 2 years?
Phoenix has just subscribed with Prime. Phoenix 1976. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Phoenix. I think you might actually be my first Prime subscriber on Twitch. Right on. Thank you. Oh, see, now it's showing a map marker there. Let's kill that map marker. I don't actually want a map marker on the screen. Deacon talking some truth here, yeah.
God damn it. I don't understand why these aren't working.
Hey, Sarah.
What?
You know how you just said that no one could get in here?
Yeah? Why?
Maybe they're already here.
Interestingly enough, hello, that's some fucking fireworks. Interestingly enough, I did find it easier to do a Amazon Prime Twitch subscription on PC. The PC interface was actually better than mobile. Hype train incoming.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. You'll have limited time to earn exclusive emotes. I don't know what that means.
There's a fire escape in the back of the main
Hype train level 1 for 4 minutes and 42 seconds.
We don't know that they've locked out anything. I mean, it's probably just a glitch. The
Does anybody know what that means?
They're part of Cloverdale's safety protocols.
I don't understand Twitch, man. I don't understand the culture. Check it out. Chain Affinity has subscribed with Prime. Right on. Now, it said that Phoenix subscribed with Prime, and that's 2 of 10. Chain Affinity subscribed with Prime, and that's 3 of 10. So I may have already had 1 Prime subscriber. Got to get Rex some funds, right? Well, thank you.
I just have to figure out how to get up there.
Hold on.
Yeah, we do appreciate it.
I can shoot the latch.
Captain Caffeine popping in on Twitch.
Done that before?
Yeah, guys, I do apologize for the fireworks. There's nothing I can do about it. They're doing, and it's actually shit. It's like maybe 2 miles away. It's not super close where they're doing it at. But this is the city putting on a fireworks display.
Past this fence. I know these people, and if Jim's in there, he's gonna let us in.
Jim,
Rent-A-Cop Jim?
Jim, who almost shot me when I tried to pick you up.
Deacon, that was so long ago.
Jim, who almost shot me when I tried to pick you up that one time? Surely he's changed for the better since then.
Good afternoon, Sarah Irene Whitaker.
Sarah Irene Whitaker.
Cloverdale Research Iron Butte facility. It has been 7 minutes since your last login. Please wait.
Because I use my Amazon Prime membership to sub to the 8-Bit Terror channel. So when I tried to do it, I actually found it much easier on PC. All right, let's catch up with the chat real quick. Yeah, Rent-A-Cop, who happens to be a fucking murderer. Yeah. Violent Jones, been a member for 15 months, a premium member for 15 months. Thank you, dear. That's over a year. Yeah, because, I mean, people totally have a tendency to change for the better during zombie outbreaks, yeah? Warhorse, okay, good deal, yeah. You don't even hear the fireworks in the stream. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad to hear that. We do have, like, a good mic that's, like, directional. You have to be talking right at it. It doesn't pick up, like, background noise and shit. And I also have a mic processor, which cuts out room noise. So we try to provide the best quality audio that we can. So yeah, glad to hear that. Carl Marks, subscribe with you Twitch Prime. Right on. Thanks, man. Is that you over there on Twitch, Chain Affinity, or has it just not popped up yet? Tyler Wolf says, thought during this mission shooting the cameras would have had a different effect. Nope. Jim and Skizzo would probably be best buds. Yeah, right. All right, folks, I am not going anywhere. We're not done yet. I'm not leaving. I'm going to go get a fresh beer. Y'all need anything? I'll be right back, man. Hello, something wicked. Just popping out to get a beer. Be right back. Man, the cats are freaking out. Poor little guys. Let's see. All right. Oh, check it out. Raekwon the Chef has subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Raekwon. Appreciate it. Oh, let's see. Oh, I see Mishko saying, yeah, I heard him, but it sounded like a body dropping in the next room. Shit, it might have been. I don't know. Let's see. Twitch name is Gimme It's. Oh, hello. It's hard to keep the mic noise out when you punch the fuck out of it. I'll believe in a beer. Fuck yeah. Whoa, hang on. Raekwon the Chef is gifting 5 Tier 1 subscriptions to Sponicus Rex's community on Twitch. Let's see who got it. Charles Beatty, Kaze Shyam, Alan Pill, Richard Cranium, and Captain Caffeine have all been gifted Sponicus Rex Twitch subscriptions by Raekwon the Chef. Thanks, man. Right on. Fuck yeah, man. Oh, the animals out in the wild are probably freaking out. Yeah. For real. Yeah, Claire's cats they're fucking terrified. Poor things. One of them is super skittish, especially due to loud noises. So I know he's having a hard time. The Real Roadster subscribed with Prime, and we hit 10 of 10 of something. I don't know what that means, but we hit a milestone for damn sure.
I'll signal you when it's clear.
Wanted a headshot, but fuck it, I'll take what I can get.
Hey, if you get a clear shot, will you shoot those goddamn speakers? Her voice is driving me fucking...
Give me lots, I see. Oh, it's a play on Gimli. Okay. One of my favorite dwarves.
Deadly force is authorized.
Okay, let's focus on this mission. We'll try to get out of here and get these speakers to shut the fuck up.
It's clear.
Coming.
Alert. Alert.
Did she just say... Never mind.
Has been called. Police are on their way.
Police are on their way. No, they're not, dear. Just Rent-A-Cop Jim. Well, let's see. Tell Rex to read my message I sent him on Discord. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, here. Let's look at it right now. Fuck it. Discord. Look at this old dog learning new tricks. I'm learning how to use Twitch. I'm learning how to use Discord. Getting shot at by fireworks. Dun, dun, dun. I don't actually see any new messages. Where'd you put it, man? Let's see. I see something new on the in real life pics and videos. I see something new on the memes tab. That's all I'm seeing right now. We'll look at it here in a minute. Okay.
Alert. Alert. This
I saw something about Ryan there. Ryan will be proud. Yeah, that's a long-time good friend of mine, man. I've known that dude since the late 90s. We used to play video games together all the time back in the day. Troubled Gamer heading out. All right, thank you for being here.
It's clear.
Against all trespassers.
Coming.
Warning.
Learning technology and such. Right.
We gotta get up those stairs and through this fire.
All right, I'm with you.
Man, I hate it when the persistent center dot is off center.
Alert.
Like it kind of doesn't work if it's not
It's clear.
where I'm aiming.
Coming.
And you will not be harmed.
That's one minor complaint that I do have. I love that they have added a persistent center dot. It bugs the shit out of me that it's off center when you scope in to take a shot.
Alert.
Ryan, what's up, brother? Oh yeah, that's right. You have to shoot this. You can't.
Security personnel to the
All right.
maintenance building.
Josh Wilkins, welcome in, Josh.
Weapon storage?
Warning.
It looks like...
Ooh, a flashbang. When did I use? Oh, when did I use 2 flashbangs?
Deadly force is authorized.
What's up, Josh? Welcome in, man. You can teach an old dog new tricks, only if he wants to learn. Ah, damn. Now, one thing we have going on here that's kind of a disadvantage for us, I have a window unit air conditioner installed in this window right here. So it's basically an open fucking window right beside me. There's nothing I can do about that.
Alert. Alert. This is a level 4 alarm.
Oh, see, this one thing that it really confuses me. Oh, hey, there's a I Live This Life With You has popped in on Twitch. Hello. One thing that really confuses me about the Twitch chat is where it's showing the line of text that says replying to so-and-so and replying to so-and-so. And it's like, man, that is just too much confusing text to look at. I can't make out what's an actual comment to me and what's not. That's one thing it has messed up as the YouTube chat is. It's a bit cleaner than the Twitch chat as far as the way it looks.
Warning. Deadly force.
Yeah, I know, right? The off-center crosshair drives me off the fucking wall, man. The thing is, it's like, okay, it is center screen, but let me switch to the sniper rifle. Okay, you can, well, boy, put your weapon down. I just want you to pull it when I'm ready. Put your weapon down, boy. He's not going to do it, is he? Motherfucker. There we go. All right, so you can see, if you look at the center dot, how I'm actually centered on this post in the background there. When I go to scope in with the sniper rifle, it's going to be off. See, it goes off to the right. And it's not much. It's not that bad. And he kind of weapon sway kind of brings it back in. But if I'm on something specific and then I scope in, it moves it. That's a little frustrating. Yeah, dude, let's hear something about Australia.
Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID 2007659.
Deadly force.
Sarah
is
Irene
authorized
Whitaker.
for use against
Security
all
has been
trespassers.
breached. The
Warning.
Cloverdale
Deadly
facility
force
is in lockdown.
authorized.
Repeat.
You see words and not emotes. I see some emojis. Oh, I see your comment there. Oh, emote not showing. Okay. I probably don't have it enabled. I don't know. I
You
see.
must not have locked out
Oh, I see a little guy holding up a hype flag 3 times. I see that. Does it not show on your screen?
This time, we go in together.
Where'd you come from?
Elijah, welcome in, Elijah. Oh shit, brother, you just got me shot. I'm teasing. I should have been looking at the game. I knew that door was about to open.
Security personnel to
Oh, Sarah getting them kills. All right.
Shit. Snipers up there on the roof.
No.
Warning. Deadly
There's
force
more of 'em.
is authorized
I
for
see 'em.
use
I know.
against all trespassers. Warning. Deadly force is authorized. Alert. Alert.
We'll hold off. I know we can pick some up soon.
Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not.
All right, I am going to focus here. There's
Sarah Irene
it's
Whitaker,
not
ID
combat's not here. It's when you go through the next room, right?
Override and disable the fucking voice response.
Well, ready?
Get through! Get through! Get this
Could have got him.
door locked out!
Alert. Alert.
Jim,
This
wait!
is a level
That
4
son of a
alarm.
bitch.
Well,
Multiple
like I
shots
said,
have been fired.
a lot's changed.
Security personnel to the maintenance building.
Let's make sure it's clear.
Oh, you don't see it? Okay, I can see it. I see Kaze commented 3 little emojis there. The little purple guy holding up a hype symbol or a hype sign.
Warning. Deadly force is authorized.
I got to be honest, the noise of the sirens and the noise of the fireworks outside, it's pretty fucking overwhelming. It's
Clear.
getting a little bit overwhelmed with noise right now. Having trouble concentrating.
Called. Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not.
Peter Kirk says, I'm trying to subscribe with Prime and not seeing me. Oh, bummer, man. It should just be Sponicus Rex. It's the same name on both YouTube and Twitch.
Alert.
They're waiting for
Alert.
us in the atrium.
This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
All of the noise. The noise. I actually am. The Grinch is my spirit
Come on,
animal,
let's try the door.
if you didn't know.
Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID
Eat a brownie. Yeah, right. Need to calm down a bit.
Override and disable
I think I'll just have another pull off this cold beer.
Is authorized.
Access denied.
Mm.
Sarah Irene
Whitaker.
Yeah, Hobbit, I got you. Take the headphones out till you until the alarm stop. Yeah,
An IT administrator for
100%.
Fucking bitch!
Alert.
Hey, going in that way would have been a death trap anyway. Every gun on the other side of that door is aimed right here.
We need a better plan.
Oh yeah, you got one?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Is there a way to that rooftop from here?
Alert.
Over here.
Sounds like World War III where you're at, huh?
Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance.
There's a ledge out here. You should be able to climb up to the roof from that AC unit.
Cap's like, yeah, man, I can't figure this shit out. There's no hope of trying to figure out back paddles on a PS5 controller.
Their attention when they're all looking up.
Stella Artois. I have had Stella Artois. That is an Italian beer, right?
That's really good.
Yeah, I have had that before. It's really good on tap.
What's that?
The door's locked out, remember?
Tyler Wolf, I hear you.
Come on.
Shit, yeah, brother.
What?
Alert. Alert. 911 has been called. Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not be harmed.
Is it Belgian? Okay.
Hand on that reader.
This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance.
It is
building.
Belgium. Okay. Well, I got that part wrong. Oh, Cap drinking some sake. All right.
Put your hand on that reader.
Not a big beer guy, but you do like that one, yeah.
Wait, what are you doing?
Deadly force.
Yeah, I found I actually really like Michelob Ultra,
Locked out
man.
security, but they forgot the admin codes. From this station, I can
I actually really like it.
access code.
Good
All
beer.
right, here's your ID code. Ready?
Yeah?
Your full name and ID 5429009. You got that?
No.
5429.
Peroni. I don't think I've had that one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Police are on their way.
Go for the high ABV IPAs, yeah. Yeah, my brother Ryan, he likes some heavy ass beers, those heavy IPAs and shit. Oh, Josh, you're right by a lake where they do a big ass fireworks show. Yeah, we're right down the road from downtown where they do a big ass fireworks show.
To the maintenance building.
It's on the Riverwalk down in Pueblo. Red Stripe. Yeah, I've had Red Stripe before as well. That one's good too.
Deadly force is authorized.
I don't think I've had Pilsner or Kel.
Okay, hold on.
Peroni's your go-to from Stella. Okay. Oh yeah, we got to go help Sarah up the thing.
Alert. Alert.
Ready?
Now I'm more of a bourbon and rye whiskey kind of guy. That's my thing.
Yeah.
My drink of choice. I generally will sip on a glass of whiskey.
Hey, don't take any chances.
Alert. Alert.
Paul Anner. I've heard of that one. I've never had it. I actually used to work in a liquor store years ago.
Personnel to the maintenance
You were doing this one time and Sarah died. Oh man, you lost Sarah on this mission? Holy shit. I don't think I've ever had that happen.
Oh, that's my cue.
All right, I'm gonna try to focus for a minute. There's some pretty serious combat here.
St. John. ID 5429009.
Good morning, Deacon Lee St. John. Welcome to Cloverdale Research Iron Butte Facility. This is your first login. Please.
Disable voice response.
Get her!
Fuck up.
Damn it, Jim, listen to me!
Okay.
Oh, the hell with you!
Police are on their way.
You should have left when you had the
Will
chance!
not be harmed.
What do you say now, huh?
They're hit! Shit, gotta move!
Alert. Alert. This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
Sorry. Is that it?
Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers.
Sarah's pushing up, so I guess that's all of them.
Is authorized.
Gotcha. What do you think?
No! No!
Alert. Alert.
Well, she's trying to get killed now, isn't she? Boy, don't hit my girl like that. What's wrong with you?
Nope.
And you will not be harmed.
I saw Jim go scurrying into the office up there.
I was all checking my inventory, see if I need to craft anything. There was one more down there, beating up on my girl. Fucking asshole. bullet rye. Shit, yeah. Oh, bullet rye. Yeah, it is a bit spicy, isn't it? I bet that is rough on stomach problems and shit.
Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers.
Guinness. The beer you eat with a fork. I'm kidding. That's a line from there's a type of beer, the old school game called Shadowrun. There was a type of beer that the trolls loved to drink. They called it Gully Wash. The beer you eat with a fork.
Hands! Don't shoot! Hands! Don't shoot again!
Dawn's Cooking. Welcome in, Dawn's Cooking.
Shoot him! We need him alive!
Oh, God damn it, I said hands! All right, just...
Wow, the Hobbit.
Tell me what you want.
Struggling with it, okay. Yeah, Gully Wash, the beer you eat with a fork.
He's clean! We were just defending ourselves. Get down there.
No, you weren't.
All the dead people outside, Jim.
Yeah, see, I'm really not a fan of like dark beers and heavy beers and stuff. I prefer a lighter beer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess more specifically, though, I prefer ale. I do like Bud Ice. May surprise you to find out. Bud Ice used to be my beer of choice back in the day. More bang for your buck. Not only is it less expensive than most beers, but it's got a higher alcohol content also. It's not actually a beer. It is an ale, which here in the States, that's classified as greater than 5.5% alcohol, I think.
I can't. Don't make me.
Jim, I'm gonna count to 3.
Oh, I'm gonna make you.
1.
Shiner Bock. Fuck yeah, man. Some good old Texas Shiner Bock. Yeah. You can't really find it much anymore outside of Texas. But there used to be a beer called Ziegenbock that was, I like it actually better than Shiner Bock. It's just not very common. It's hard to get it outside of Texas.
I hope.
I used to be able to get Ziegenbock on tap from the On the Border in my hometown back in Texas. And that shit was good, man. Fucking Ziegenbock on tap. Yeah.
You don't have to do this. Let me go.
Keith's Pale Ale. I have not had that.
Can't take the risk.
Heineken's all right. My brother Ryan likes drinking Heineken. I drank quite a few of them with him, hanging out at his place.
Come on.
Shadowrun. Fuck yeah, man. I used to play the old school tabletop back in the day. And I actually like the more modern, the strategy games that came out not too long ago. I just recently bought those. They were on sale on PlayStation Store for like $5 or some shit. Yeah, fucking Shadowrun, man.
It's all true.
Bud Draft. Interesting. I'm not familiar with it by that name. I've only ever seen it as Bud Ice.
God, this is my fault.
I don't understand.
I should have seen it when it first
Keith, house right. What?
I mean, we used to grow wild ginger and grapefruit here. And then all of this changed. They sealed everything off. They took away my clearance.
Dawn's Cooking, thank you for being here. Happy Ungrateful Colonist Day.
David Gorman.
Appreciate you being here.
Research intern. You know what I said? I told him that we're farm and we're high tech and all that shit. And
tried to get into Twitch and get familiar with it. Unable. Me too, honestly. I'm trying. I am trying to learn the culture over there, but I just don't get it, man.
That this was some sort of classified project or something. I don't know.
Classified project. Just slow down.
He wanted to be the next Edward Snowden. You see, he wanted to blow the lid off of this entire thing. David Gorman exposes the evil empire.
Yeah, join the club.
The world and all that shit. And I didn't listen to him, Deacon. I told him that he was being paranoid. And he must have broken in here and then got
no, it's called Ice
Draft.
Draft.
The hell they were cooking in here.
Well, I don't understand. What do you mean?
I pieced it together myself a little while later. The night that I was stabbed, I went to the Cloverdale office in Farewell, and I went to go try and find David, but he was already gone. He'd been gone for 2 weeks.
Hey, Ryan also just subscribed with Prime. Shit, yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
He must have gone to see a reporter. He was probably
yeah, man. Thanks, bud.
He didn't even know it yet.
Oh, my God.
And 2 days later,
Hell yeah, that's like 11 tonight that I've noticed so far.
everybody at that conference was infected,
ass, thank
and then
you.
they all got on planes and they went home. And a week later, 2.5 billion people were dead.
Sarah, this isn't.
That's
this
a lot of
couldn't be
people
your fault. I mean, you couldn't have
in a
stopped
week.
it.
You
How
don't
could you have stopped it?
understand. It's the research. My research
Melissa.
was a part of this. Deacon, I was a part of this. They used me.
Oh, shit, amigo, you stuck in a death loop, huh? That blows. Turbo Granny, welcome in, Turbo Granny, coming in at a heavy moment. Welcome in.
Hey, hold on for a second. The electric fences, how would I turn them off?
The power relays are in a building by the greenhouse.
Yeah, Viola, I know a lot of people say they actually do prefer Twitch
There's a lot of food
purely
here,
for
you know,
live stream experience, just for the purpose of live streams. And I do have to say it's been more stable than YouTube. There's been a couple times here lately where YouTube has crapped out on us and we've had to transfer the stream purely to Twitch just because Twitch is a more stable streaming platform. So yeah, I think she might be justified in being emotional about that shit. The crazy uncle of YouTube. I don't know. It's more like the millennial kid of YouTube. All right. 135 beaks. Damn. You know, I always assumed that the criers just continue spawning indefinitely if you don't eliminate the nest. Is there actually like a limited number of them? Oh, Turbo Granny just finished Doom Dark Ages. Okay, you enjoyed that one. Cool. I have not played it yet. Claire went ahead and bought it, and she played it and enjoyed it. I don't think she finished it, but she was having fun with it.
That does it. Burn, you little bastards.
Yeah, Doom 2016 is my all-time favorite game. Period. Doom 2016 is my all-time favorite game. And so I actually talked Claire into playing Doom 2016 when not long after she first started streaming. It was only like, shit, maybe the second or third game that she played when she was live streaming, when she first started. And she was really surprised at how much she enjoyed it.
No, I just gotta jimmy that door. Come on. Open, open, open. That did it.
Twitch changed the way you can message on PS5. How so?
That should do it.
Charles Beatty popping in over there on Twitch. Thank you. Oh, shit, amigo. I could put another 400 hours into The Witcher 3. No problems. Oh, yeah. Well, shit, I'm sorry. We wanted to look and see what the day count was in this. Marius. Welcome in, Marius. How you doing?
Boozer, it's Deacon. Come back.
Dark Ages is like a backstory for 2016. Yeah, like a
Lost
not
Lake
necessarily a
Camp, is anyone
prequel,
there?
but give some backstory.
Deke, is that you?
Let's see. Peter Kirk asking, do I have to go through Twitch to subscribe with Prime? I believe that's how it works.
Listen, I got a lot of time.
I believe if
the research
now
facility.
I found it easier on the PC version rather than on mobile. But yeah, if you go into Twitch and you go to like subscribe to the channel, it should give you the option to subscribe using Amazon Prime if you have it.
Yeah, I found her. Booze, man, I found her.
That is...
Oh, Elijah. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Used to be able to just direct message, but now you have to download a barcode or some shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get into that right now.
Oh, Mishko. Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Tell her.
Damn good game. If you like open world action RPG type games, if you like that type of game, let's say if like you're into Skyrim, or, you know, types of games like that, you're probably going to enjoy it. That's a damn good game.
Lost Lake Camp, come in. Ah, damn it.
Lost Lake, come in.
Oh, wow. Yeah, amigo, you got into it so much you got all the books and everything too. Yeah. Me too. I haven't finished reading them all, but I have them. I have them on audiobook.
Iron Mike said you weren't coming back.
Josh says it's the greatest video game ever made.
Did you find her?
It's a good one.
Yeah, I found her.
Yeah, if you can catch it on sale, definitely. Especially if you get a good sale price on it with like all the DLC and everything. One thing I'll say about The Witcher 3, in my opinion, The Witcher 3 has some of the best DLC I've ever played. As far as just like added stories. It was like the DLC was free, I believe. I don't think they've ever charged for the DLC for that game. So there's like 2 DLCs, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. And both of those have incredible stories. Really good shit.
Could you tell?
It's on sale for like $10 just last week. Yeah, if you catch it on sale, go for it for sure.
But you know what? Wait a second.
Red Dead Redemption 2 for Turbo Granny. Okay.
You said about
best open world. Yeah.
I think maybe you were right.
God of War got you into Greek mythology. Fuck yeah. Yeah, sure.
Bye, Ricky.
St. John, this is Curry.
It sounds like they're doing the finale on the fireworks show downtown, so that should be over with pretty soon.
There's a research facility in
Drifter, you also love The Witcher 3 and the DLCs. It is epic. Kind of floaty combat. Yeah, it takes a little while to get the hang of the combat. I really enjoyed the combat on it myself.
the only place that she could get it.
But I really enjoyed using like signs and grenades, the bombs and the signs and stuff. I used a lot of magic and a lot of bombs when I was playing.
Sorry, Captain, you're breaking up. Heading out right now. St. John out.
Yeah, God of War is fucking hard. No doubt about it. That is a difficult game to get good at.
Did you talk to him?
Keep forgetting to check the number of days.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him that you're fine and we're fine and that I had to get moving because we have to try to make it over the pass before the weather turns.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, see, Hobbit, I know I would fucking hate that. Yeah, I know I would hate that shit. I have to be honest, like I watched Claire play the original God of War, not the original, but like the 2018 God of War, and it looked fun. Like I'll probably play that and have fun with it. But I also watched her play God of War Ragnarok. I would fucking hate that game. I could tell you immediately I would hate that game. Oh, so Wera has excellent summaries for The Witcher. Oh, she's able to kind of explain it like in the culture. Okay. Yes, Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. You want to get either like the Game of the Year edition, or they did like a remastered version just recently. I think they called it The Witcher 3 Next Gen version is what they actually called it. They kind of remastered it for the new like PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Yeah, Cap, Ragnarok is just not for me, man. But the first one that came out in the most recent versions of those games, it looked like it was a lot of fun. I saw Claire had fun with it, and it looked like one I would enjoy. But Ragnarok, it's just not my kind of game. I could already tell. Tyler Wolf on Twitch says, I never knew why they never brought the DNA machine inside the cabin. They just leave it on the bike instead. So you've got this fucking sensitive piece of technical equipment sitting outside in the blizzard. I never really even noticed that.
God, I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, neither am I.
Oh, Josh, I don't think I ever tried the bear metamorphosis build. You got booty on the brain. Yeah, they forgot about that DNA machine or whatever. They had other things on their mind. Now, I got to tell you, Sam Witwer talked about this on his episode on the Days Gone podcast. He talked about this scene, like, how do you go from like everything they've been through to making a move on your girl? You don't. And that's not how it happened. In this scene, how it happened was like they were just together, just being together, just being near each other. They're just focused on survival. And they kind of fall into that old routine of, oh, well, sometimes when I used to sit beside her in the past, I'd put my arm around her. And then it would lead to, oh, are we about to kiss? Oh, yeah, okay. And it's really interesting. His perspective on it was really interesting, I thought. You guys should definitely check out the video we just posted on the Hey Drifter channel. That is just a kind of a quick blurb directly from Sam Witwer, in his own words, what he said on the Days Gone podcast about this scene. Let's see. Oh, hey, Peter Kirk. Thanks, man. Peter Kirk, welcome to being a premium channel member on YouTube. Fuck yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, bud. And Jason, yes, I did finally set up my Twitch monetization officially. We are now officially monetized on Twitch. And in fact, several folks have already used their Amazon Prime membership to subscribe on the Twitch channel. So yeah, we finally got it rolling, man. Turbo Granny, you should check out Black Myth Wukong. What I mean to say specifically is have a look at 8-Bit Terror's playthrough. 8-Bit Terror she did a few episodes of Black Myth Wukong. She was honestly having fun with it. But I think the views were really low for whatever reason. So she decided to cancel that playthrough. She never did finish it, but man, she was having a great time with it. It was all she talked about for a while. Excuse me. So if you're interested in kind of an unbiased opinion on that game, have a look at 8-Bit Terror's playthrough on the 8-Bit Terror channel. Yeah, there you go. Should have a link in the chat for 8-Bit Terror. Yeah. Okay, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Tyler Wolf says, always saw this as Sarah was finally getting over the ghost of Deacon and slowly letting her walls down around Deacon. Wasn't sure if she could really let him in. Yeah. He's not going anywhere and they're finally together. Yeah. Hey, check it out. Just as I'm reading that chat, Jason McDaniel has subscribed with Prime. Cool. Thanks, Jason. Thank you, buddy. Man, I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Also, Drifter says they can't deny their feelings for each other in that moment. Yeah, that's true. That's like they're sitting there right beside each other and there's nothing complicating their feelings. It's just them alone together. Yeah. All right. Let's do the thing.
What's going on?
What's up with you?
Ooh, now, what did we just unlock? I was kind of clicking through shit. Wasn't even paying attention. We can now craft remote bombs. Okay. They were just DTF. I think this is more going on than that, man.
Come in.
This is Corporal St. John. What's up, Captain?
I need you to head back to command. Stat. Meet me at the infirmary.
Oh, wow, Josh. Yeah, I never used that one.
There's been an incident.
I'm on my way. Okay, what the hell? Lieutenant Whitaker, are you there? Damn it, Sarah? Come in. Sarah?
Well, it's not Sarah you need to worry about, bud. So, Metamorphosis. The Metamorphosis build in The Witcher 3 activates a random decoction every second for every status effect you put on an enemy. Wow.
Captain?
Oh, that's got to fuck your toxicity level, though. Yeah, I've read about the Euphoria building. I've never used that one either, but I've read about it being totally overpowered.
See anything?
All the narcotics in the camp are gone.
Taylor.
All the narcotics in the camp?
I assigned him to the infirmary.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Taylor was a junkie.
You knew?
Kind of, yeah.
It doesn't matter. Anymore.
Over here. Oh, Euphoria is broken until you unlock Metamorphosis. Okay. Yeah, I never did use either one of those. I always went for more of kind of like a, not legit or whatever, but just more like a straightforward, just Witcher play style. Oh, I see. Amigo, that makes sense. Yeah, just drop everything except for the shit you want to proc. Yeah, that is interesting. Rip the Doc. Yeah, Rip Doc Jimenez. Yeah, agreed. He was a real one, wasn't he? Moving up there with the trust. New mission unlocked. My eyes have been opened. Is that... Oh, that's over here at the radio tower, isn't it? Checking in with Boozer. Yeah. Now we could actually go do that. Let's have a look. Okay, so someone was asking earlier, what's our day count? When you use the Airy machine, it says, what, 751? And we're currently at 882. But I do actually camp a lot. I don't mind resting a bit to make hidden loot locations respawn and stuff like that. Yeah, Twitch is kind of a backup for us, and some folks do prefer Twitch, so I really do appreciate you. Oh, Josh, it doesn't spawn a toxicity cost, and if you only have the decoctions that you specifically want, then that's the only ones that it will use. Damn, that is interesting. I may fuck around with that next time I play The Witcher 3, because I would actually like to play The Witcher 3 again. Dude, I think we just got all of the skills. I think we literally have all of the skills now. There's certain ones you can't get on survival difficulty. They're locked out. We have all the skills. We literally have no purpose left for any more skill points now. There's no point in chasing XP anymore.
Deke, Corporal, hey.
Sarge?
Deke, Corporal, see you, man.
Corporal Deacon St. John.
Sergeant, how's it going? I'm just gonna...
Fallout, big nerd for Fallout. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Yeah, big nerd for those games. I probably have more hours on Fallout 4 in general, just because I actually enjoy the settlement building. I know it's broken. I know it doesn't really serve any purpose. I know you can't really do anything with the settlers, but I like building stuff in my camps. And I also like using settlement building to break the economy. Because what I did in pretty much all of my playthroughs now, I'll go in and build water farms. And I've been doing this before this was a thing, okay? Like I see it, just recently I saw a video on the internet. Someone had made a video building a water farm in Fallout 4. But I've been doing this shit for years. Where if you have enough water purifiers set up, your camp will be generating a surplus of purified water. You can literally start using purified water as its own currency. You just trade purified water to make money. I use it all the time. Yeah. I usually don't play with many mods, but yeah, there are some good mods for the settlement system, yeah. Okay, let's see what we can go do. I know that, what is it, the ski lodge? Where is the fucking ski lodge? It's up here, isn't it? So we can kind of head toward the ski lodge, because that's where the next mission is going to pop there. Blame the Colonel for the Doc's death. How so? That's an interesting take. How is the Colonel to be blamed for that death, specifically? Carl Mark's heading out. All right, Carl, thanks for being here, man. We'll see you later. Yeah, so that's what you did too. Yeah, I mean, that's clean water is literally the most valuable resource in the game. You corner the market on clean water, and you just cornered the economy in the world. Yeah.
Patrols have already been sent out. The Colonel's furious.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Doc was a good guy.
Captain Jimenez was the only doctor we had.
Look, Taylor mentioned something about heading up to the ski lodge. I'm gonna go there and see if I can find him.
Radio me if you do. And Corporal, the Colonel wants Taylor alive.
Of course he does.
Copy that. St. John out.
Oh, I should be on the lookout for airbags now that we can make remote bombs.
Courier to St. John, come in. I've got another job for you. Come to the Diamond Lake Outpost.
Maybe later, boss man.
Copy
Maybe
that, Captain. St. John out.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
No, it's not.
She'll set you free.
Oh, hell no! I don't gotta listen to that bullshit.
St. John, you there?
Yeah, Weaver, I'm here.
Hey, call me Jim, man. Listen, I never said thank you for helping me out,
Look, I'm just following orders.
Well, I'm gonna thank you anyway. I really appreciate you going out in the shit, risking your neck for me. And dude, this napalm shit's almost good to go. We're gonna need you to help test it pretty soon.
Yeah, sure, Weaver. Jim, yeah, I'll be around.
You can't drink bullets and you can't drink gold. That's right. Pure water becomes the most important commodity in the apocalypse. So, Jason, you're 70% on your playthrough and you're 100 hours in. I think we're just over 100 hours. Well, that's not an accurate count because that would include the last bit of my last run also on the remaster. So we're at, what are we at? 133 hours on the remaster. So we've probably done about 100 hours on this playthrough. Oh, okay, so Tyler answered my question there. How is the Colonel to blame for the Doc's death? Colonel perhaps allowed the Doc to go out on a run. Okay, if the Colonel had allowed the Doc to go out on a run with Deacon or someone else that he knows, that he can trust, he wouldn't have been there at the time. Okay, for Taylor to grab the drugs, I see. Taylor killed the Doc out of fear and also knowing the Doc would tell the Colonel. Okay, so yeah, you're saying if the Colonel had allowed Doc to go on a run, then the Doc wouldn't have been there when Taylor went in to steal the drugs. I see that.
No.
Because I remember there's a line where Taylor says something about the Doc wasn't even supposed to be in there. But I assumed he went in like after hours or something. And just the Doc was working late or, you know, was in there checking on his patients or something after hours. Shit. My nose is getting all itchy, man. Hey, there's an airbag. Probably not the best one to go for right now. We're kind of exposed, but we got one, right? There is, in fact, schnapps with gold in it. It's called Goldschlager. Pretty good stuff, too. That's what, a peppermint schnapps, I believe? Shit.
Whew. Okay.
No, we've got another sniper on us. Is that person flanking me? No. Okay, good.
Back! He's gonna run! Kill him!
Got them both. There's a newt in the sky. Did y'all see that shit?
Come out. I just want to talk. Always looking for anyone.
It's actually pyrite, not gold. Is it really? Cinnamon schnapps. Yeah, I haven't had it in forever either. I did like it. I mean, I probably shouldn't tell you that we used the bottle to make an awesome fucking bong. Because just the shape of it is just perfect for a water pipe. That and the orange liqueur and cognac brandy mix. Shit, what's it called, Ryan? Grand Marnier. Yeah, that shit is, not only is it fucking excellent, but it's the shape of the bottle is just fantastic for a water pipe. Okay, is that all of them? That's all of them. Looked it up. It is gold. Yeah, I was thinking it was actually gold. Yeah. Just like shavings of it, but yeah, it is good. Thank you, Cap. Yeah. The Sponicus Rex channel does not promote the illegal use of cannabis. Please follow your local usage laws and regulations. Yeah, it's peppermint and actual gold in it. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I haven't had that shit in 20 years either, but yeah. Bottle makes a great bong if you're into that. Goldschlager is cinnamon. Okay, you say so. Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah. I keep seeing that newt up there. Yeah, it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. There was a newt up there. Michael Stewart, I see you. Oh, hey, Michael Stewart, welcome in. Yeah, it's there's a newt up there flying around. I don't know what's going on with that. I was thinking about shooting it. It's like, damn, I don't know if I can hit a moving target like that. Man, them fireworks are going nuts. I can actually smell the gunpowder now. And the fireworks display is like 2 miles off. I can literally smell it coming in through the window. Shit, let me check these other vehicles for airbag. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and grab these airbags. I bet I can't get over there and get that ammo. We get too close to the door, then... Oh, nice. We were able to get it. Okay, now let's do the mission. Cue the cutscene.
Taylor. It's Deacon St. John. How we doing, Taylor?
That fucked up, man. I didn't mean to kill him, man. He wasn't supposed to
cap
be
guns. I missed that. You probably can't even get that anymore.
Doc was a good guy, man. He fucking helped me. He helped me.
Come on, get up.
No. I don't want to hang, man. I don't want to hang. I don't want to hang.
Well, the doc didn't want his throat slit either, so don't really give a shit what you want.
You kick and you kick and you shit yourself. All those fucks standing at
Fake cigarette candy. Yeah.
They're laughing at you.
So I don't know if you guys have ever heard James Allen McCune, the actor who played Wade Taylor. He did an episode on the Days Gone podcast as well. Really great guy, really good guest. Had a lot of insight into the character. So yeah, you need to check that out. If you like the character Wade Taylor, you should definitely check out the voice actor James Allen McCune on the Days Gone podcast. The Goldschlager bong made you laugh. Yeah, I saw the rolling on the floor laughing in the chat earlier. Yeah. Just the shape of the bottle, man. It's fucking perfect, dude. It's perfect. It's got the long, narrow neck with the wide bell shape at the bottom. It's great. You just, like, where the Goldschlager seal is at, you drill your hole there, at an angle back. It's fucking perfect. That, and like I said, the Grand Marnier. It's a little bit classier, I think. Grand Marnier is actually a really good cognac brandy. It's got a bit of orange liqueur in it as well. Sounds weird. Really good, really smooth.
Overdose. God damn it. Bring the body outside.
Got some good comments on some of our recent videos. I'm working while I'm working. I'm literally sitting here responding to comments on the videos and stuff. Bong making 101. Woo! Goldschlager Bong. That would be a pretty good username, wouldn't it?
I can tell you right now.
Oh, you have 5 different boxes of cigarette candy on your novelty shelf. That's cool. It's old school, man. Oh, Violent Jones. Yeah, I think it's actually one of the best episodes. Yeah, he was such a great guest, really. Candy cigarettes. Yeah, those were the day. I used to have those, yeah. I remember getting those when I was a kid. My mom worked in a convenience store, and they carried them there.
We found him.
And sometimes I would go in, and she would like let me pick a candy, and I would get those all the time.
Most of the drugs, not all.
As if the world hasn't seen enough.
The bubblegum cigars. I had actually forgotten about the bubblegum cigars, yeah.
Flowing with mindless.
Marvel and DC candy cigarette packets. I don't remember those. Popeye cigarettes. Oh my God.
And this
just use a beer bottle or a beer can or Coke can, yeah. Stab some holes in the side of it. God, that shit is so bad for your lungs, man. Fucking smoking through heated aluminum. Yeah, the little wax bottles with the mystery juice in them. Yeah. That shit probably causes cancer. That's probably where I got my cancer, was from eating shit like that when I was a kid.
Corporal.
Actually, let's pull the bike in.
Sarge, good to see you.
You need it. We got it. Repair job.
And then we'll hit the saddlebag.
See you, Corporal St. John.
Zebra gum. Yeah, you can't find that shit anymore either.
Yeah, hey, I'm here. You sound kind of cheerful.
I had a breakthrough.
Sidearm ammo. 1 credit.
Deacon, I'm ready to test
The wax lips that are edible. Yeah, I remember those. Around Halloween, you could get the lips with the vampire teeth that were edible. Whatchamacallits. Now, you can still get those, though. You can still get whatchamacallit. We have them at the convenience store on the corner here in Pueblo. Oh, I Live This Life With You on Twitch. Absolutely. That was definitely marketing from the cigarette companies trying to get children interested in cigarettes. Absolutely. That's why they're illegal now. Thrills gum. No, I'm not familiar with that one. Tastes like soap, but strangely tasty. Yeah, the wax was gross. Yeah. Okay, so. Trying to decide if I want to go ahead and go do the Horde tonight. It's like 20 minutes till 10. Fuck it, why not? Claire's still out with the kiddo. They won't be back for a little while. Everything good now is banned. That's why nothing is good now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can totally get behind banning the candy cigarettes because we don't want kids thinking cigarettes are cool. I can kind of get that. All right, so pro tip for the folks that are trying to get tips from this. Do go ahead and equip whatever your biggest, baddest, horde-killing guns are before you go in to do this mission. When Sarah sends you out to go get the newt, when she sends you out to go capture a live newt, guess what? You're also about to get dropped into a horde fight. So, yeah, definitely bring your biggest, baddest weapons before you do that. You will immediately be dropped into a horde fight.
You want one alive?
Elijah, whatchamacallit is your favorite? Okay.
Here.
Raekwon the Chef, making it worth my time, has sent 10 Sponicus Rex channel memberships tonight on YouTube. 5 on Twitch earlier, and 10 on YouTube now. Check that shit out. Let's see who the lucky winners are. Scott N. Webster, Selby Miser, Durham, Jeremy McGee, DM Talon, Nico Sin, Anonymous, Braytech Martin, and Mr. Johnson 487 have all been gifted Spawnicus Rex channel memberships on YouTube. Thank you, sir. Right on, brother. All right, well, let's go see if we survive this first Horde mission fight. Never had a Horde when capturing the newt. No, Tyler, it's like as soon as you get done, when you bring the newt back to camp, that's when the next mission triggers automatically. There's no way out of it. There's no way to change your weapons or anything when you get back to camp. It's like immediately you bring back that live newt, boom, you're in a Horde mission next. No way to skip it.
Shit. Well, so much for Sarah beating Weaver to the finish line.
Just bring back Joe Camel. Yeah. The whole cigarette company's trying to make cigarettes cool to kids. Which I think it's funny now because most kids these days are like, ew, that's fucking gross. Why would you put that in your mouth? Like there's pretty low chance of kids these days thinking there's anything cool about cigarettes. I know my daughter personally. She's like 19 now and she's like, dude, no, that's fucking gross. Why would you do that? Gross and expensive. I'm a millennial. I can't afford that. Who the fuck can afford cigarettes? I can't afford food.
I told Matt the site was hands off.
Yeah, but they'll eat Tide Pods instead. Yeah, that's different kind of kids. I don't know. Them kids is already fucked up.
Without killing the rest.
Look, I don't know. Just do what you have to do, okay? I need the female wearing the red shirt.
There we go.
Probably just gonna go ahead and hop up there with them. Let's do shop around a bit.
Always need scrap.
Yeah, the thing about vapes, like, man, I've tried some different vapes. I've tried some non-nicotine, just flavored vape. And I've tried some cannabis vapes as well. And every single one of them, every time I have ever used a vape, like, it made my lungs hurt later. You know, it's just, ew, this still isn't good for you, man. You are not going to die to a fucking newt today, okay? It's not happening. That's twice. We've taken pretty serious hits from friggin' newts, man. This is the one I can't attack. All right, so check this out. If you go in and run up to the second floor and go out the window, and you can actually get up on the roof with them and take out the ones that keep running. There. No more running. Was it inside? It must have followed me inside. Can I hop down to the ledge down there? We can. Check that out. Shoot it right in the face. Brutal. All right, now let's go shopping. We'll pick up some crafting materials and stuff if we can. Oh, actually, there was a whole ass bandage over there. I should have just picked up that whole bandage earlier. I'm gonna check these vehicles for a airbag. Jer Bear, my brother Jeremy McGee. What's up, Bubba? Happy 4th of July, sir. How about them gifted memberships, buddy? Oh, Peter Kirk. Fireworks show just ended down here, South Arizona, near Tombstone. That's cool. Claire is a big nerd for Tombstone and stuff like that. We actually took a vacation a while back to, I think is it? Fuck, I don't want to get it wrong. I had just recently recovered from cancer, so that time is kind of blurry for me. I honestly don't remember much of it. I think it was it Deadwood? I don't remember now if that's a real place or not. It's a place where Buffalo Bill died, I think. I miss anybody else coming in? Llama Rob, twisting up a cigar, cut off the tip, light a match, let it burn. All right, let's do the thing, man. Oh my, we got some language down there. Oh my goodness. South Dakota. Okay, yeah, Deadwood, and that is Wild Bill. Yeah, that's the one.
You wanted a live
That is
one?
correct. It was in South Dakota, Deadwood. Yeah.
Get a live one.
Sorry, like I said, I was pretty recently recovered from cancer when we took that vacation. Some of that time is pretty blurry for me, honestly. I lived this life with you. We were very concerned about it as well, honestly, personally.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Captain,
Josh, it made me spit out my damn vodka.
Doesn't allow for pets on the island, I'm afraid.
I love that line from Curry. The Colonel doesn't allow for pets, I'm afraid.
Getting along well? You and Lieutenant Whitaker?
just doing my job, sir.
You know, keep it professional, Corporal.
It would be nice to redo that trip and be like in a better state of mind, yeah.
And officers.
Oh, no. Can't have any of that, sir.
Right.
Yeah, we can't have any of that, sir. No fraternization among officers. Yeah, we took another trip. Like I was actually still sick with cancer at the time. I think I just had my surgery, but I was still going through like the preparing for the radiation treatment. And we went to a place I didn't even fucking realize it was a dark sky preserve. It was a place here in Colorado. I think it's Florissant. I think Florissant is the area we were in, and it's actually a dark sky preserve where like that. It's like kind of like a protected area where they make sure there's not many like street lights and night lights and shit in the area. Check this out, this scene. Deacon's like, holy shit, that is some effective ass poison, ain't it? Wow, you made a really good poison. That's awesome. Let's make more.
God damn.
And Sarah's over there like, God damn it. It didn't fucking work. I literally never noticed they are on opposite sides of the table during that scene. Literally standing on opposite sides of the conversation. He thinks it's a poison. He's all excited. She's trying to make a cure. She's devastated.
Oh my God.
They're both on different sides of it. Literally standing on opposite sides of the table. Fucking crazy. I never noticed that shit until Claire pointed it out to me. Borislav! Just in time for some horde killing. Shit, yeah, Borislav, what's up, man? Welcome in, bud.
Now all of that work.
Mishko, you're not familiar with a dark sky preserve. That is a place, there are certain places, I know here in the States, where it's a protected area. It's kind of, think of it like a national park or something, where it's like protected land, where they make sure that there's not many street lights in the area, there's not much light pollution there. They're generally pretty rural places where they don't have much light pollution, so you can see the night sky. And it was fucking cloudy that night while we were there. It was cloudy the whole time we were there. But I was really sick at the time. I wasn't in my right mind. I literally, later we were talking about it after the fact, and I didn't even recall that she had taken me to a dark sky preserve. That's been one of my life. I've always wanted to go to a dark sky preserve and always wanted to do that. I didn't even know. Didn't even know.
Used to call them sick people. I thought that was crazy, but she looks at them the same way that you do.
So you think I'm crazy?
No. I think you're the first sane person I've seen in 2 years.
Oh yeah, Tyler Wolf. It was that specific newt because it reminded her of her kid sister or something. Yeah.
I'm starting to realize it wasn't the night that I had left you on that chopper. It was the next night.
Yeah, Irish Molly. I believe Big Bend is the Big Bend State Park is a dark sky preserve as well.
Everywhere. The choppers are on fire. There's people screaming. So many people. And so we fought, and we won, and what did
Falling Skies. I enjoyed that show, too. Got kind of weird toward the end, but that was a good show.
And I checked every corpse, every face. There must have been 1,000 of them, maybe more. I checked every single one. That was the night that I lost you. And Boozer, you know, he was just trying to keep me together for the next 2 years. But
Tyler Wolf just needs some of the sermons and some of the plants. Yeah, right on, man. Almost there.
In the sky, and I start to feel something.
Llama Rob, that is correct. We are now monetized on Twitch as well. Yeah. We finally got that shit set up. I got notified about 3 weeks ago that I had reached affiliate status, but I needed to go in there and complete the paperwork and stuff. I had to fill out the forms to make it official. We finally got that done.
Seeing how dedicated you are. Most people out there are just trying to survive and hear you.
So yeah, folks, don't forget, we can actually do, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel through Amazon Prime. It's included in your Amazon Prime membership, and it actually does pay money to the channel.
You try again.
Yeah, there it is, Cap. Thanks, man. Appreciate you putting that in there.
Better equipment. We're going to dig into their research deeper.
You would do that.
Well, yeah, he would do that.
Yeah, I would.
TJ Boom Boom, welcome in, Boom Boom. How's it going? We are doing well, yeah.
Don't give
up. Yeah, Llama Rob, it's better resolution on Twitch as well. Agreed. Generally speaking, the stream is more stable with better resolution.
We'll ride north. Yeah, we'll ride north. We'll tell them that we're going on a supply run.
Yeah, but we're not coming back.
No, we're gonna go AWOL. You know, if they catch us, they will hang us.
Then we hang together.
Cap, that didn't quite count, buddy.
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Peter. Brother, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Wife of 17 years just died from cancer in April.
Pack up what you need, I'll be back.
Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to hear that, dog. Yeah, when
Corporal St. John.
Wiley Cat 40 over there on Twitch says Twitch is clearer. That is true. Thank you for joining us on Twitch.
Are we ready?
Yeah, Peter, I wanted to say, man, when I went through cancer, we decided to do a fundraiser for the channel. Folks came together, made lots of contributions to the channel. We were able to raise enough money that the only way I was okay with doing a fundraiser for my cancer was if we donated half of the proceeds to charity.
Let's get this.
So what we did was we took everything that we made during that Fuck Cancer fundraiser. We split it 50-50. I kept 50% to help with the bills and stuff while I wasn't working. Was going through cancer. And I took the other 50% and we donated it to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which is one of the proudest moments of my life, being able to make a significant contribution to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Is one of those things. It's like, it's kind of a proud moment for me in that dark time, you know? So, I mean, I was able to take some of that money and I paid my auto insurance up for like 6 months. So we had a legal car that we could drive to go to all of my cancer appointments and shit. And I didn't have to worry about paying the auto insurance. And then we took the other part and we made a contribution to St. Jude's. And I got this cool little shirt pin from St. Jude's. It's just a little gold pin that is like, it has meaning for me, you know? It's one of those things. It's like, it sucked going through that, but I'm glad we were able to do that during that time. So yeah, brother, I hear you. Fuck cancer. Fuck it right in its ass.
I got nothing.
All right. Let's do it. So we already have the MG55 before the first story mission Horde. It's fairly easy to achieve that, actually, if you are killing hordes as they become available throughout the game. Don't forget to come over here and grab these supplies that Curry has for you. He's got oh yeah, he did have a bit of ammo for me. That's right. We used some ammo taking out the newts. Okay, let's get in there and do it, man. I am going to kind of play it safe. I guess that's one thing I'll do a little bit differently. This being a permadeath run, I will kind of play it safe. We'll see what we can take out from stealth. And then whatever we can't get from stealth, we'll do with overwhelming force.
If I can find a narrow space between trucks, buildings, whatever.
Tyler Wolf told us recently about a glitch he had where he got a double horde here. Remind us how that played out. And he's also wishing that evil on me. Not fair.
No more horde.
Funny, but not fair.
That's my plan.
Good luck, St. John.
All right. Sorry, chat. You guys are going to have to just entertain yourselves for a moment. I am going to focus on the gameplay. Don't want to fuck this one up. This is one that we shouldn't have any problems with, but it is permadeath.
I'm heading in.
I see you. Let me know if you need my help.
Copy that.
Let's see, we do also have a shitload of crafting materials in here that only spawn for this mission. So we may go ahead and do that. It's like the napalm Molotov stuff, polystyrene and growlers. I can only just now pick those up. I wasn't able to pick those up before. Oh, several cans too. Nice. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is only in here for the mission. So if you're low on supplies, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and grab them. Sounds like my girl and the kiddo may have just gotten home. He is probably tired and fussy. I think I hear him yelling. It's either squeals of joy or squeals of no bed. I haven't determined at this point. Okay, looks like that's everything we can get from here. That's cool. We got to pick up some stuff. I need to stop looking at the chat right now. I keep looking over like, oh, what's going on in the chat? Dude, stop that. I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Shit, is the Horde even there? The Horde is present. Okay, cool. There they are. I know Bob. I see you, buddy. Welcome in, man. Stop looking at the chat. Stop it.
Here goes nothing!
Fuck, we're already spotted. All right. Well, let's do the thing then.
Sons of bitches! Here I am! How's it looking, Captain?
Looks like you got about a quarter of them. Keep it up!
I'm trying! Get her, boys! All you gotta do is catch me! Oh, shit!
Okay.
Going down, yeah!
St. John, it looks like you're down to about half of them. Keep going.
I'm on it.
This is not my preferred method.
Move, St. John, move!
You don't gotta tell me!
It's not going to get very many of them, is it?
Rush me for you! Come on, you sons of bitch! Hurry, how am I doing?
You're almost there, Corporal. Maybe a quarter to go.
Yeah, come on! Come on, you goddamn freaks! How's that feel, huh? You like that? Do you?
Good thing we already had the MG55, man.
I'm moving. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Going down, yeah! Rush me for you! Come on, you sons of bitches! Time for a Molotov.
No, Deacon, it's not time for a Molotov.
Hurry, please! Please just tell me that's
Got him. All right. I don't think I've ever seen stealth fail quite so spectacularly there.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
But we got him. All right, let's go grab them bounties.
Sarah, are you there? Lieutenant Whitaker, this is Corporal St. John reporting in. Come back. Oh, where the hell are you?
Definitely glad we had the MG55 for that one, because that did go south.
And she's not answering.
Couldn't wait to tell her the good news.
Yeah, she'll be thrilled.
I bet. You'll see her soon enough. Don't radio Lieutenant Weaver. I want to tell him the news in person.
Okay, you earned that. Copy that.
No, you didn't. You actually didn't do anything. Actually, the only thing that Curry did to help out in this bit was he brought some napalm Molotovs along with him. I guess that was helpful, but we really didn't even get to use many of those. Oh, there was something right there. Blink. Now maxed on that. Oh, we did make we used a focus cocktail, so let's craft one of those. Okay. BA Striker switched from Twitch to YouTube due to ads playing. Is that a thing? That is actually a thing. We recently became monetized on Twitch, so there will be ads on Twitch now, unless you use your Amazon Prime membership to subscribe through Twitch, and then you will no longer see ads on Twitch anymore. Because if you're an actual subscriber on the Twitch channel, no more ads. Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. Like, we were happy to finally reach the status where we are affiliated on Twitch, but it also means ads on Twitch. However, like I was saying, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe on Twitch with your Amazon Prime membership. It's actually included in your Amazon Prime membership. You can do a monthly subscription to any Twitch channel, and that will eliminate ads on that channel for you. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Interesting. So I see you there, Marius, saying that the stealth failed because you used the napalm Molotovs. It always fails if you use the napalm Molotovs. I can say I've used grenades to get started there, and I was able to do it for a lot longer. So maybe, yeah, maybe you're right, dude. I've never really tested it, but that certainly seems possible. I see your comment there, Drifter. I see your thumbnail has Deacon using a crossbow. The truth is out. Rex does use the crossbow. Oh, yeah, there is a hidden loot location down there, but I actually don't need anything from there. I think I'm full up on the stuff that's there. Alex Andrew, welcome in. Alex, how's it going? Yeah, the hidden loot location here, you get a pipe bomb and a proximity mine, and I'm full up on those. Madge the Goats, Darby. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. I think I recognize you from 8-Bit Terror's YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us here. So Cap says you have been able to use napalm for most, if not all of it there. Yeah. I can't recall. Like I say, I've never tested it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
Oh, shit. It didn't work?
Oh, I see Llama Rob's comment over there on Twitch. I know you're locked in right now, Rex. But thank you, as always, for continuing to entertain us all. You bring a hell of a lot of joy if you didn't know it. Thank you, seriously. You and 8-Bit mean a great deal to us all. Have to go now. Have a good night to you, 8-Bit, 4-Bit, and chat. Love you all. Namaste. Thanks, Llama Rob. Appreciate you, man.
Be careful not to...
Oh, Madge, okay. Helped you out. Beating Days Gone with the tips. My pleasure. Glad I could help.
What's going on? Where is the lieutenant?
Corporal St. John.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's all right, son.
Yeah, it is funny, Who fan. You still hear him scraping off the ears, even though it does nothing in Horde Assault mode, yeah.
Where? Because I need to deliver these supplies that she asked for.
I understand. There's...
Must have been too close. You use the napalm molotov, use the growlers and never get spotted.
Walk with me, son. Please.
Ma'am, Colonel's orders.
Matt, you can't do this. You can't keep me locked in
At
here.
ease, Captain. And then the Lord said to Noah,
Oh, Borislav says, yeah, that's the permadeath curse, Rex.
Household, for you alone.
Yeah, I'm interested to see your run. Can't wait to see how it went.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, Miss Govelich, that is actually really good advice. Just use browsers that have plugins for no ads. Yeah, I use Firefox myself. Ads Blocker Plus.
Ma'am, I got the supplies that you asked for.
Yeah. Yeah, Madge. I'm glad we at least Days Gone got a second chance to get some love.
Poison this time.
Anubhav asking, where is Joni's memorial? It is actually very close to that location. I'll put the, here we go. This is our Hey Drifter channel. On the Hey Drifter channel, you will find the video that we just released for talking about the memorial for Joni's, Boozer's late wife, Joni. In that video, it shows you exactly where it is, but I can also show you here once we get access to the map.
I'm here, Kevin.
Let's see. Do we have access to the map? We do have. So, yeah, just west of the town where we just fought that Horde, like roughly here is where the Horde fight is. And we're right in here. Just due west of there, up the road a ways, there's a bus over the edge of the road there, kind of hanging off the edge of the road. And just across the road from that bus is where you find Joni's memorial.
Colonel has asked to see you.
Oh, is Keith heading out? All right, Keith, hey, thanks for being here, man.
Chambers?
His chambers? I know, right?
Past the first storage area, there's a passage off to the left.
Okay,
We're actually going to head out of here and change our loadout and stuff before we do anything else.
Don't keep him waiting, Corporal.
No, sir.
Your name has been mentioned for an important project coming up. Keep your nose clean, and there might be a promotion in your future.
Yes, sir.
Curry out.
Important project? What project?
Hey, sir, you there?
Tell the Colonel to go fuck himself. Agreed, Robert. Hell yeah. Tell him to go fuck himself.
Private, I'm trying to work.
We'll let this radio traffic play out so we don't have to listen to it again later.
Gotta keep eyes on you 24/7.
Lieutenant. Sorry, yeah, just reporting in. I got a question about your requisition form.
Yes, Corporal.
It says that you need me to collect water hemlock.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they need another captain. They just lost one, didn't they?
Be able to find it there.
Klamath Marsh. Got it.
Remember, Corporal, it's highly poisonous. The most toxic plant that grows in North America.
Okay, I'll be careful.
And the last report said that there were infected crows in the area, so you might want to take something to burn out their nests.
Burn out their nests. Got it. One more thing. That other project that I'm working on, I'm gonna have more information on that soon.
Thank you, Corporal. Lieutenant Whitaker out.
All right. That should be most of the radio
Shotgun
traffic.
ammo. Burn out the nests. Gonna need Molotovs.
No, Deacon, you don't need shotgun ammo. We've already burnt out the nest, sir. Did you forget? And that's it. Got everything.
Don't be that way.
Current time. Early enough in the morning.
I'll catch you later.
All right, folks. That is it for me for tonight. We did actually get some 4th of July fireworks, didn't we? Did manage to go ahead and take out that story mission Horde. Oh, which was cool. But shit, I'm tired now. And I'm not sure if Claire and the kiddo are back yet. I probably ought to check in with them, honestly. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate y'all spending this holiday with me. I know it's not a holiday for everybody everywhere, but for those of you that it is a holiday, thank you for sharing it with me. I do appreciate that. I really appreciate all the support on Twitch. It's great. We just rolled out being affiliate on Twitch, and it's already worked out well. You folks are really taking good care of us, and I so thank you. Thank you so much. I can't not even tell you how much I appreciate it, man. It means the world to us. I'm going to answer a question real quick. I see WileyCat40 on Twitch. I'm sorry, I didn't see your question until just now. Correct. We're not playing on PC. We're playing on a PlayStation 5 Pro. We're currently playing Days Gone Remastered on PlayStation 5 Pro. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. I will see you guys again. I will try to throw in a little bonus stream over the weekend if I can. Please keep your notifications turned on so that if I am able to throw out a stream over the weekend, you'll be in the loop. That's it. That's all I got. Borislav, thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you, everyone. And we will see y'all next time. Good night, everybody.